Okay.
All right, so
Not happening.
question.
You know, not too long ago, we rescued my mother from the clutches of that underwater djinn, and it got me to thinking, which of my parents do I like best? So I bring that question to you. Which of your parents, or whatever Thurkir has, do you like best? Let me start with a no, though.
Oh, right. So, that's a tough question because, well, my dad taught me everything I know about hitting stuff. And my mom taught me everything I know about loving stuff.
What?
So,
Why is it so wholesome?
because, well, and so,
He loved to hit.
yeah, I'm not going to pick one.
Oh God.
Because I love both mom and dad. So, you've only got one real arm left, so it's probably an easy choice for you to make.
Well, on the one hand, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, yeah, because you had to give it up.
I didn't give it up willingly. It got exploded off of my body. But on the other hand, I do have an answer. When I was growing up, when I was just a little gnome, I was very close with my father, Felix. He grew up telling me stories of great daring do and the greatest hero that the Thornwild has ever seen, and the greatest wizard of all time. Don't tell Toozard. Harlan the Wise. So yeah, me and my dad were pretty tight. He always wanted me to take up the family business of cabinet making, but
You have a wooden arm. That's sort of like
he would probably really dig this.
or chisel it.
Thurkir has no need for a family. We just hatch and we already know how to survive on our own. It's pretty simple.
Well, the question, though, with Thurkir was actually quite simple as well. Do you have a mom?
Well, somebody had to lay that egg.
Yeah, but we were kind of experiments.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, so really you're not like a real creature? You're just someone who's kind of like a fake one? Like made? What do you mean
Thurkir goes through
experiment?
its existential crisis all of a
Therefore I
sudden.
am.
Wrong.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
So I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, claim ignorance because I threw my backstory to the four winds essentially. But
Simple.
in D&D, my favorite example of a parent was Cogmaster Bodyknot.
Your favorite father figure.
Yes.
Aww.
I thought he was
thanks.
a really cool
Wholesome.
character for that.
That's
Yeah.
a better. That's a
Wholesome.
good. Okay, man.
Well, my father raised me, really, and I didn't know Mom until we rescued her, and she seems fine, but I'll have to go with Dad.
I think maybe my father Bosky. Well, adopted father Bosky. While Mother spent more time with us and stuff, she was a bit more stern about how we acted, whereas he was much easier to be around.
Now look, I don't mean to be not smart about stuff, but you look like a mini version of that one. And you said you were adopted. So does it mean like you guys don't have moms and dads? Real ones.
Well, no, we all hatched in a cave and they came and retrieved us.
Oh.
You know, like you do.
Like normal.
It was at the
Right.
behest of their son who had us for some reason.
Thurkir has seen your medical facilities. You are copying us when you put all the babies together.
Pretty sure we've been around longer.
Yes.
Classic. All right, Brad.
Which came
Brad,
first?
like, didn't come from an egg. Like, that sounds like such a totally unique experience. Brad's favorite parent is, like, totally his mom, though. Like, Mama Brad was, like, just this sweet. Oh, she just, like, encouraged my creative side, and, like, she taught me how to surf, and she made, like, really good sandwiches and, like, cookies. Yeah.
Special brownies.
Did you just confirm that canonically Brad's mom's name is Mama Brad? Like, and this is my mom, Mrs. Brad.
That's just what he calls her. You may never know.
What if Brad
Brad
is
is always
secret? What if
first
Brad
person.
is secretly his family name, and we
Oh my god.
like Jason Brad.
The
Right,
crest
right.
of Brad.
we
Oh,
realize that he never like goes by his first name because it's like Hector or something. And it's like I don't really dig
Uncover
it.
the whole truth.
Mr. Target.
Is the thing.
Brad's last name is Savage.
Brad.
You can't do that when I'm drinking.
Is it with 2 A's?
Oh my god.
No.
Savage. No. No. Savage. Brad Savage.
Savagier.
You can't do that when I'm drinking. Savagier.
You gotta change the episode title. You can't do that when I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Alright,
What about you, little buddy?
Well, my parents, they're both really great. They're very funny. My mom is all like, "You'll never amount to anything. Why can't you be like your brother?" And then my dad is always like, "You're not my son." He's very funny.
Tear in the corner of the eye.
Oh.
Howard just wanders over and just like, it's okay.
It is.
Oh my. That is something.
Oh.
Okay. Is there an NPC you'd like to hear from?
Oh.
Yeah.
How about oh god, Meehan?
Meehan?
Ooh,
there's a tough
Wait,
one.
isn't that yet another dragon?
right?
Dragon
Where do
from
dragons
someplace.
Where do lizards? They come from eggs, Tucker.
look,
We're
that's
gonna
a
get
big
more of this
chunk.
Just gonna
flesh
get more
from an egg.
hatched
This
answer.
is me. I can do this. I was just looking through. Oh,
In all
Okay.
technicality, if I remember from the magic stuff, they do have like a crocodile
Right.
raising
Yeah,
pattern. Yeah.
no, they do get raised from what I
So,
understand.
Meehan.
The backstory expands.
Yeah, right. Totally, just a random NPC that I didn't intend to have any kind of, weight at all. And here we are.
Well, that's what you get for introducing us to cool
I
dragons.
guess. yeah.
Friendly dragon isn't important.
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's a really good question. Like, I gotta go with Mom. Mom was there. Dad was around, but Dad got hunted, and I don't really want to go into that. But but Mom was she taught me how to fly and how to breathe fire and do all the dragon things. And when I got a shape change, the first time I shape changed, she was there, and I changed into her. It was awesome.
Psychiatrist take.
I know. What's going on? Wow.
Freud intensifies.
Okay. Cool.
Mother, you want to be your mother.
So, let me. You guys all
Trying
ready?
to make this map
Yeah.
upside.
Honestly,
Right side
it's
up,
right
even
side
though
up
I
for
know
me,
it's-
and
yeah.
I still can't. It's just one of
Yeah.
like.
So look, these are little wall corners.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know it's very much
Yeah, yeah,
3D like.
Okay. Yeah, this is
The
an
perspective deal.
It's a
isometric
cool map.
It's cool,
Very
but
cool.
so quick recap. You have infiltrated the bowels of Cliff Knoll's center tower and have rescued Ned Slimearl from her prison, which is, I'm going to say, just over here. So the majority of you are in this section of the map. Everybody except for Thurkir, who is way upstairs. This is the center elevator here, and you're up on the ground floor, still fighting with the Yorks and the trolls and ogres who got a fight started. And also in play is Brad, who is right about here.
On the
staring-
wire.
Yeah. Getting ready to stare down the forces of a small troop of 8 Zindarek that have been commanded by a large, fearsome voice to go get the halfling. And let's see, we get the fight, we get down, we explored. Did I miss anything? That's pretty quick. It's a quick recap.
I was invisible, because that's why I didn't get Brad.
Yeah, you fell down.
That's
We
right.
did find some acid pools that we've kind of discerned to be where dragons would kind of clean their scales and stuff.
wild shaped. I need to pull up a stat block.
Some of us aren't visible and some of us are. I'm trying to remember
I-
who.
I am not.
I think,
I'm not.
Yeah, because I helped him with the door.
I think,
Yeah, you're both
I think I've
cast.
maintained my invisibility, so that means whoever I cast it on, if they haven't attacked or cast a spell, would still be invisible.
I think I dropped my visibility
did.
for some reason.
I think you might have needed
But I
to
kept
cast
concentration
something
on
to do
everybody else who
something.
had it.
You dropped it because
Yeah.
I told you they're going for Ned.
That's right.
Okay.
And then you had to shout it, I think, or tell everybody.
You did something.
I don't know. Do you have?
I don't remember.
You
keep
had
invisible
to
when you
do
talk?
something that just scuffed your personal invisibility, but you were still maintaining the spell for the others,
I
right?
cast a spell or something.
You needed to cast a spell.
I casted a spell,
yeah.
but I didn't drop
Yeah.
concentration.
Okay.
I didn't use a concentration spell.
Oh,
Alright,
that's right.
I'm a
So,
giant evil
you've
right
also
now. I need to
rem-
open another
We should
tab
also
up in
worth
case this
remembering
comes up.
that the stones in this section of this underground facility or complex have absorbed conjuration magic.
Right. You tried to open up the thing and it didn't work. Or tried to go through it or something.
Oh, have we opened the door to Ned's spot yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we power
actually,
smashed
yeah.
it,
And
Big
the
old
combination between Ander and
got that
Tiro,
stat block.
he hulked it out with the telekinetic, and blasted through it, and then went and hugged Ned. So
Who said her catchphrase?
I did terribly.
Oh, right. I was making a terrible plan to send us to a different plane.
Yes, you were.
Oh yeah, we almost went to the
Oh,
negative plane.
yeah.
Send us to
Negative plane. Let's do it.
We have different. We have. I have 2 forks.
Yep.
And one is for this plane.
I believe so. Yes.
Right. That's
Well,
what made it not a completely terrible plan.
Okay. So, deep in this lower complex, Ned clinging to your shirt, shivering, dingy, you all have a moment of remembrance and fondness for your friend, but quickly realizing that Brad is not here, and I'm gonna switch the map just in case.
I have not seen Ned yet either.
That's how we get Ned back and get rid of Brad.
Okay, so
What a great day for Ander.
Brad must be a demigod.
we are going to pick up. And Alex, if you want to use your mini, you are over here. This is where the elevator is.
Oh,
And I will.
my mini.
I'll be
Where is
putting
my-
some people on the board.
Can I borrow an Ander?
I'll get it.
You got it?
Or actually, I could just.
Sorry, I
I'll
don't
go.
have my.
I can do an Ander.
Are we using minis? Do you want to? Can you just
Grab-
grab my Zorlin? I'll use that for now. If we're using minis.
I have to clear off some space and get some like little fun displays or something for these guys. Yay!
Okay.
Yeah, little shelves with
we're
ether
gonna
flags or
save
icons.
Matt, what's
underneath.
the?
Use this for now.
Never mind. I got it.
Wait, is this? This is Ned's cell?
No, this is outside of the elevator where Brad is.
The walls are stone and everything, right?
Yep.
Everything's
Well, they're stone.
Okay.
I'm just pulling this up for reference. Because we're in different locations, we'll have to juggle a little bit. But I figured the immediate threat right now is to Brad. So, as the Dragonborn forces
Don't get too excited.
look down the hall, and they're like, "Why is that open?" Then they see in through the darkness your form attached to the chain, and one of the Dragonborn goes, "Fire!" and they all fire a volley of crossbow bolts at you in the elevator shaft.
Oh!
If I have to watch Brad die with my
Let's
own
see.
2 eyes.
Am I just gonna like legit die right now?
You might.
If they all hit me, I
Oh
might
man,
just.
what if they all roll well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What if some of them crit? Like,
When you die invisible, do you stay invisible?
no, I think you would. I think you
Dude,
would.
no, you're not holding
Brad's visible.
concentration.
Brad's visible right now anyway.
Yeah.
We said that they saw you, right?
No, they saw a form.
Do they see Brad? That's
Wait, are
actually
you
a good
invisible?
question. Is Brad invisible still?
Brad is, because if he's not, I would have seen him as I've jumped down that elevator shaft.
Oh,
That's
you're
why, like, I went down there
right.
saying, if I can't see Brad, then I have. Then
When
I
you made a
can't tell him.
perception check, and you you were just a breeze.
Yeah, Brad
But
didn't notice.
But
you
I
also
also
didn't
couldn't
notice
see
Brad.
Brad because I jumped down an empty
Two
elevator
invisible-
shaft
Oh.
because I'm
If
invisible,
two
seeing
invisible
nothing.
friends meet, do they really?
Okay.
So that's why I didn't save Brad.
My bad. Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes
I was
sense.
under the impression that Brad was visible. So I'm
did
gonna
you not see him?
I mean,
retract that. I
Brad,
apologize.
if you want me to roll a stealth check to see if they
Yeah, roll a
notice
stealth
something,
check.
yeah.
Let's do that.
That way, there's yeah.
They're not firing currently.
That's a 9 on the die. That's not so good.
So they probably.
Oh, 18.
Oh, cheaper.
And you have a plus 9.
Brad sneaks out of a lot of places.
Rolled
Okay.
natural. Okay, I rolled a natural
plus
1.
10.
So
Well, yeah, but I mean,
and
you're like stealth.
so the Dragonborn, they're cautiously moving forward slowly towards the elevator. Instead of their crossbows, they've all drawn their long swords, and they're slowly getting closer because this is something very unusual. They do not see you, perceive you at all. Okay,
That's good.
so the rest of you down in Ned's cell. What are we doing?
Come on,
I'm
Ned.
trying to get there.
Come on, Ned. Let's go. We have to hurry. We've got to get out of here.
As she tries to walk, she can't walk.
Oh, I'm going to heal her. Cure wounds. How badly hurt is she?
Her leg is broken.
I will definitely fix the leg then. So I'll cast Cure Wounds,
She's like, ah!
and she gets 9 hit points back.
Okay.
And if she still seems frail after that, I can hit it again.
Well, compared to what you've seen her in the past, she's pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
How big is she?
She's small.
Ned, she's
I've
just a
got an
halfling.
idea.
Yep.
I'm casting Golder's Speedy Courier.
Oh, what?
Could throw her out of the box.
What school of magic is that?
So it's not even asking for ideas. It's
I'm
just
not
like,
casting Golder's Speedy Courier.
All right. Alvin doesn't want to drop his concentration on the invisibility, but he, as a bird, just like kicks the wall or something as an attack, so he can make himself visible. And then he flies over to Ned, and he's just like, "Ah, ah." I can't talk, but he's like
That's
gesturing, like
Alvin.
hop on.
That's Alvin.
It's Alvin?
Ah!
And you're big enough that Ned can.
Giant eagle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, you're heckin' huge. Okay.
There's been a few changes, Ned.
wait. The giant eagle can't fit in these hallways. These are 5-foot hallways.
You have to walk.
Oh. Oh yeah.
You're crammed in there.
That'll be real nice.
What's
Got
up
into
to
a
the?
bad place.
All right. You know what? I've got enough wild shapes. I'm gonna shift out of the giant eagle form and turn into like a big.
A dire camel.
I was gonna say dire wolf. I think dire wolf is within my range.
gotta
Something
carry
big enough
people.
that I can carry her.
Okay.
Dire camel.
You tell me.
It's good for
I
carrying
love- I
people.
Yeah, I'll
love
say
that.
a dire wolf.
Dire wolf?
That's
Dire wolf is
amazing.
large.
Commonly rode by the
um,
Arabian Nights.
shit. What's something
Speed of
medium
horse.
size?
Another.
That's-
I hit her for 12 more healing.
What about a tiger? Is a tiger medium?
There's
I think-
panthers and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are
Tiger's
medium.
medium, I think.
Yeah.
Let's look it up real quick. Okay, what else are we else doing?
Just
Be the
a
black
creature big enough to carry her.
I hit her
I'll
for
pull
12
something
more
up.
healing points.
12 more. She's looking better.
Tiger's medium.
Not great.
Tiger's large.
Tiger's large?
Okay.
What the hell?
Again, you can summon an Olo. He is
Or
a
what if you could just carry her?
right, a medium
Yeah,
workhorse.
I can carry her.
Yeah, I mean, piggyback
No need to
action would be
complicate
good.
this.
But we want to.
That's true.
But this is the Oddlot. We want to do this the silliest way possible.
Fair enough.
One of you probably could just carry her.
We probably do need a.
Everyone
size
make
that
perception
fits
checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
Perception check.
Including Brad, who's
Yep.
totally somewhere else.
Including
Okay.
Brad.
Wasn't sure.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
I
you
actually
rolled a
that.
nat 20.
Sure did.
18.
13.
Okay.
21.
24.
Okay,
18.
okay.
Sorry, I
Nat
didn't
20.
mean to cut you
Sorry,
off.
you're good.
Cool. So 18 and up. You're hearing more conversation coming down from where you heard the tremendously loud voice. So this is Draconic, and it sounds kind of contentious. Does anybody you speak Draconic?
Yes.
You didn't hear it because you rolled a 4.
That's also true.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't it just figure?
Yeah, but it sounds. You can definitely tell there's a size imbalance between the two voices. One is this large, tremendously booming voice, and one is sounds like the voice of Rogar. And you you don't speak Draconic, do you?
No.
No.
No, I speak giant and common, baby.
Okay. But
Barely.
But I heard it. Do I know it's Rogar?
you know it's Rogar, and you hear a pause, and you hear this kind of stop, like with someone clacking their heels together. It's like you hear the sound of armor moving, like bending over, and then leaving.
So, just for the sake of argument, I have comprehend languages, and this would be the second time I'm starting to hear Draconic. Can I cast that retroactively to hear what's going on?
Is it a ritual? Or
Is it? It's
It's a thing.
Is
It's
it a reaction?
Or no, excuse me. I no longer have that. Or no, I do. Excuse me. It's
It's probably an action to cast.
yeah, it's an action.
No. I'm gonna say if it was like a bonus action or reaction, I would say yes.
I don't know
Okay,
if it
yeah,
matters,
that's no-
but
that's no
here
big
rolled
deal.
a natural 1, so he's busy with blood sports.
Yeah, you're upstairs. You're
I
knee deep
can
in
hear
gore.
it.
You know what
Blood.
you hear? You chomping into somebody.
Crunch of bones
Yeah,
in your
it's an
teeth.
action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
it's
hear
an
your
action.
belly
Sorry,
filling
Tuck.
up.
Nope, that's okay. That's fair.
So yeah, that's what you hear.
So somebody bending over?
Yeah, like someone bowing,
Oh, okay.
and then someone turning around, like armor turning and leaving.
Is the big giant booming voice familiar?
No. Well, it's just, you figure it's the same voice that said bring the halfling.
Okay. I'm still not even with these guys.
Nope.
I want to run to them right now.
Okay. So as you run down you shimmy down the rest of the chain,
Clang, clang,
get
clang,
down,
clang.
yeah, you know, clang, like and suddenly the dragonborn upstairs is like, huh? Totally like this is the guards from the movie the snake game. Metal Gear Solid. You know that. Appearing above their heads. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, and they're just they're definitely moving
They
forward.
turn around and you're just hiding in a cardboard box.
And you can tell that even Brad will see this happening too. That they are advancing. They're getting closer to here. And as Anul, you run down and reconvene with the rest of the crew. What do you do?
I slam whatever door's behind us. I say, because I'm invisible.
You have to close a cell door then. There's no.
I don't do any of that. I run in there like a tempest and whirlwind, and I see Ned.
Well, we needed some
Ned.
cellular language.
And I'm like, oh, Mo. Hey, Ned, great to see you. I super miss you. And I don't know, I'm pointing at you because I think you're like holding on to Ned or something. And I'm, oh, Ned, it's me and Dodo. Mate. Can you see me, Ned?
Well, that's true.
No, anyway,
that
listen.
was a useful, yeah.
It's me and
No, wait a minute, where's Brad?
I thought Brad was with you.
Oh,
Hey, roll call. Brad, you here, buddy?
Oh, shit.
Did we lose Brad?
So, listen, Ned, you look like you could see better days. Maybe Elvin's got a couple good berries. You got any good berries for Ned? I mean,
Always
Ned's
got
favorite
good
snake.
berries.
I need to go get. Oh, by the way, something big, something real large. Said go get the halfling.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah. Okay. Great. And then he just said something in some kind of speak that. Well, I didn't quite frankly know, and it sounded really large and big. And then there was a guy, it sounded like Rogar, who was talking just like. Anyway, I'm gonna go get Brad, but it's pretty imminent that we need to leave. And I go towards the abyss to wherever Brad is in the darkness.
Okay.
I love
the other
Paolo
shaft.
explaining stuff.
Okay.
All right, well, where are we? Wait, you big metal idiot.
Gone.
What are we going to do, guys? Like, get Ned out of here, or somebody should get Ned out of here? Because I don't think she could stand too much rough stuff.
Doesn't seem like I'm gonna use my stuff down here.
Yeah, I noticed when I tried my stuff.
We gotta go back up.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're going up. Let's get to the elevator. Well,
At the very least, we should be able to hold off whoever's there while we go up, right?
Yeah.
We gotta
yes,
try.
of course.
We
Yes.
have no chance otherwise.
we,
I mean,
we must.
if we just keep the elevator moving, only so many can jump on if they're plating.
Old Nintendo games. Mandatory elevator
Spy Hunter, remember that?
They just jump
Don't
on from the
brag,
roof.
yeah.
and
How
land
are we
in
doing?
there.
Just so I'm clear.
They're going back to the elevator.
Yes,
It's
we're
running.
getting Brad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Carrying Ned.
when they go up on the elevator, what happens to Brad who's holding on to one of the ropes?
You
Is
go
he-
up.
I'm going up too. Sweet. Okay.
Don't worry. I'm coming for you,
Cool.
Brad.
Okay,
I'm not
so
gonna
as
be
you all pile into the elevator, who's carrying Ned? Okay.
The strongest person.
Yeah.
Yep.
Starman.
I took a hammer tail
You
to
are
the chest.
salty about that
You
belt.
got that right? No, I got the belt. The
dumbest
belt's fine.
person.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gonna operate it?
Their fear just avoids being
Oh,
hit.
right.
I know how to do that. I know how to bring it down.
Yeah, you know how to bring it down. That's true.
That's right.
Do the reverse.
The reverse?
Yeah, the reverse of what you saw. Maybe
Yeah,
that
just
would
do
work.
it backwards. Maybe it's that.
Wait, we're not. Are we at the elevator?
You're all in the
we're
elevator.
One second, because I was running out with the intentions of shouting for Brad.
In advance.
We've heard people.
I know that.
Okay.
I did too. But
It's
my
an
friend
adorable
is
plan.
not with us.
Are you
man.
shouting for Brad?
I'm so. Brad. Brad. Yeah. I'm shouting for Brad. That's what I'm doing. I'm not. I mean, I'm doing as best as I can. I'm going towards the elevator where we last came from.
Yes, it's just giggling at this point.
Blows to the head
Okay.
while taking their toll.
Yeah,
got
one
that
too
right.
many hits to the head. So as you
Take so many more.
Nolo's calling out, you do the sign in reverse, and suddenly the chain starts to move back upwards, and you start to be pulled upward.
I look at everybody like,
Brad senses the rope going
Oh
up.
yeah, you're starting to feel.
Yeah.
whoop.
And Brad is worried because he thinks Anolo is here.
Oh, no.
So Brad is, as the rope is going up, he's gonna be like climbing down, trying to go down, and he's going, Anolo.
Hey, Soot.
Amazing.
Soot, can
Okay.
you talk to us in
Tyrael.
our brains?
I want to get
there-
between
it's
the entrance
It's
to
a
the
short range.
elevator and everybody else. So like kind of standing in the door of the elevator.
Okay, so you can like, push everybody back, and you're gonna sort of.
Are you trying to stop
Okay.
people from getting in to the elevator?
everybody within 30 feet of me hears only in your minds. Or only in 30 feet. That's what I said.
Well, good thing you're all crammed in the elevator, which is enough for like nine
not-
people.
Brad can't hear you.
Brad.
Brad
No,
can hear you.
Can't hear you.
So as that you'll kind of shimmy to the back, Tyrael strides forward, stands in the doorway, and as the elevator starts to rise and rise, and then can you make an athletics check for me?
Yeah. Ooh, nice and athletic. Go, Brad. That is a 18 plus 7. Was that
25.
25?
Okay.
26, 25.
Oh yeah, you easily get all the way down, and suddenly everyone all around you hear this thunk. You're all invisible still, except
not.
for
Some of
except
them
for okay.
We're not.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay.
I'll know.
You'll know, and you so you
Okay.
avoid people, and you have now rejoined the group on the elevator.
Yay! Where's Anolo?
Brad.
Nice of you to drop in.
Oh, bro, it's not true. Like, so totally dead.
Wait a minute. Wait. Tyrael, I'm gonna stand next to you so that nobody can come through this thing. Yeah. You wanna stand behind me?
So so Brad, and he's joined the party kind of as they're getting to this doorway where all these bad guys are?
And
Is that the idea?
everything's kind of coming at the same time. So the elevator's going up, you're coming down, and then suddenly it stops.
Oh, it stops.
And all the Dragonborn are like, they see Ander holding Ned, they see Tyrael in the doorway,
I'm visible.
Oh, you're
and they see a
invisible.
little tobacco saying like,
Trying to stifle laughter.
and
I was gonna say we're probably like half and half visible.
I've got
and
that
not
shield
right
up
now, aren't we?
with that door precipice.
roll initiative.
Here we go.
Yahoo!
Ooh,
Nice.
that's exciting.
18.
What's
5 on the die.
Oh, my initiative is bad.
I'm sorry, you're in my
Super
order.
bad.
Initiatives plus 2.
Oh no! Within 5 feet. Crap.
I see the. Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay.
I
got one.
a sheet.
Oh, yeah.
Could
and
someone
a bad dog.
take care of this stuff?
Should Thirkeer roll?
Yeah, I can't take care of that down there, so.
Oh, the little
Initiative tracker?
Turn
What?
initiative.
You got to take care of that.
Actually use it.
Ender.
Yes.
All right, so
Oh, and I'm facing this the wrong way.
It is.
Yeah.
Should
Oh,
Thirkeer
we
roll?
couldn't move that.
No, it's fine. No, I don't
Actually,
need to have
taking
that.
the
I don't like-
responsibility, taking the responsibility out of your
I was
head.
gonna say one less thing to
Yeah.
juggle.
It's okay.
I was just going to say I would hold them for you while you were arranging. My bad.
let's see, Nolo, 5, Snow is 8, Elvin
So does
is
10.
12, Brad is 19,
So does
Soot
10.
is 10.
Yeah.
I don't know where the DM goes. Tyrael had
I had 18, so I'm
18.
under Brad.
Elvin
Did
should
we
be
have any
above Soot.
doubles?
Doesn't look like it. What did
Okay.
I had
what did you
14.
roll?
I'm
I mean-
top. Should I roll? I'm still up top.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
yeah, that's right.
What'd you
You're
say?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're.
Elvin should be above Soot.
well.
So
If
Yeah, I had
you
a
want
12, he had a
to jump
10.
down the rope and come join us,
So I'm near the elevator, right?
right.
you
Yeah.
should know that that's
these
where we
just scoot
went.
down
You just
the
rope.
didn't really care.
Yeah.
So if you
And
want
then
to,
I
yeah, if
think
you want to
he
slide
put,
down the rope,
Soot below
Definitely.
you.
I'm still picturing it
then I
like the
think
rest
it's
of us keep going, and Thirkeer's just like, free lunch, I'll stay here.
Where's Brad?
Yep, yep.
I got 14.
Brad is 19.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there it is, Brad. And Thirkeer is
Eating a chunk of
I have.
Dude,
But I have
Brad
a
and
5
Tyrael
dex.
lining up first.
I've got a
Not correct.
6.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh,
A 6 for the
6 for
DM.
me.
So that's
he's below
He going
all
last.
of us, I think.
Sucker.
Yeah.
He's not below all of us.
Try it.
I'm last.
Oh, I told Garbo.
Oh,
What did you roll?
He had a
4
5.
plus 1.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather
you've
take it
reached
there,
a
though.
no low.
You know, here's the thing. Look on the bright side.
Always look at the bright
What
side.
did he just say?
He just said. What did you say?
So
he's-
you've reached a no low.
Oh, God
See,
damn
it was
it.
so good.
That was a
Okay.
good one, honestly.
Burns.
Think of it this way. You'll get the lay of the land as far as
We all
the
set
fun's
up?
going. You're going to see
Yeah.
what's
Do we
happening
need
before it
tokens?
gets
So we have
Totally.
your turn.
many.
Do we want to put our people on the board, you guys?
Okay.
Are we
Yeah.
assuming that this box here is
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And-
This
I'm
is
using digital.
essentially this is the elevator
the? Okay.
right over
This
here.
is the elevator. Okay.
Okay.
I'll
So it
put
was
Brad
put
kind of up
about
top.
there.
So
There's
he's sort of
holding
on
the
top
shield
of
up
it.
there.
Other
Yeah,
features. These glowy things over here. These are wall sconces that are currently lit. They're just enough to provide some dim lighting into the hallway, into the next adjacent kind of squares. Back here, these two things over here.
What?
This
No,
one
I was
and
just
this one
me.
We have 3
are a couple of braziers.
Oh yeah, he's in there.
We'll look at what spells.
And let's see. This is a table
Got full
with a
spell
scroll
slots,
on it.
this ought to be good.
That's
And that's what we see, and everything else that can be
Wax.
described as we move on.
Whose mini are we missing? We only have 7 of these.
Somebody's on top of me. I'm
Do you
using
need a mini
digital.
for
Tyrael's on top of the blue.
I have it. I have a digital.
See?
Wow.
You're
Look
up.
at
Yeah.
that prep
Put me next to a
skyride.
no low,
Well,
please.
it's up to you.
Because we're like,
They're gonna
we're
be
in the door.
All right. So
Yeah.
we can.
This is easier for me to move.
Yep.
No, yeah.
So
you're
what
good.
kind of
Yeah.
weaponry do they have?
They
I
are
don't think
carrying
Ned
long
needs
swords
one, right?
and
Yeah.
crossbows.
Always on
Okay.
top
If
of.
something happens,
They are
you
in
can
full plate
separate.
mail.
Yeah. Well, we got a little halfling here if we need it.
Somebody can use the pointer.
Oh, we don't have time.
Okay, who's up?
I'm just using
It's
my sword.
Brad first.
Brad.
Brad's first. Whoa.
Alright, that's what I'm going to do on my turn.
Brad is going to cast Entangle on this group right here.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Those 5. So they need to make a DC savings throw of 15 strength.
This is not going to go well for me.
Oh no.
Oh, it's close. One shy, 14.
Oh. So is that for all of them, or just like
Yeah, I'm just
rolling
going
in
to it all for all.
sections? Okay. All right. They are now restrained until the spell ends. They can use their action to make a strength check against the spell save DC, and on a success, they save. You know, they're done. But the whole area there is also
Difficult terrain?
Difficult terrain, yes.
Cool.
If we need it, we might just be able to.
Groovy. Are you moving?
We might just be able to run.
I'm gonna get down off the top of the elevator
Okay.
and come down into the elevator if there's space.
You can squeeze
Or
in.
can I can hold my action
Yeah.
to go in when somebody else does leave
Okay.
or something, whatever works.
Probably easier than that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Who's next and who's on deck? material.
It's me next,
And
and
then followed by Ender.
Okay.
Yep,
So-
Anders on deck.
Seeing this juicy hallway with tight confines here, I'm going to cast kind of like right down the middle here with a lightning bolt.
Oh, come on, they are guards.
Yeah, but they're dragonborn, so they won't burn. You know,
Depends,
they're
So right.
depends on what family of dragon they're from.
red dragon.
Yeah, that's
Good
fair.
thinking, dude.
Red dragons, yes.
So, Dex 18 saving throw. We're going for a 4th level.
If you're restrained, can you even do a dex?
You have disadvantage.
I have disadvantage, even better.
But only for half
I rolled
the
a
group.
3, then a 2.
Oh, no.
Good.
Ooh, boy.
7.
Am I going to get any? Let's change the dice.
There's already dice and dice,
Yep.
Gotta find the murder dice.
Ooh, 1's max. This guy kind of rolled weird. I'll roll him again. 4, 9, 11, 17, 19, 22, and I gotta roll 3 more. 24, 26, 28.
28. Okay, so who?
Um,
I've numbered them.
So, I'm kind of casting it down the middle here.
Oh, is it 5 foot or is it 10 foot?
I think it's
5 foot, right?
5 foot. Pretty
So
sure.
you can hit 4 and 5. If you want to get right in the center, like if you're shooting it right down the middle.
Hit the 2 in the middle.
So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Could I hit those guys? Like down this line?
Zigzaggy? They're not technically overlapping. That's
Yeah, they're
just
not,
a
yeah.
back
That's just
grid.
the way it works.
Yeah,
The
they-
grid's
It'd
just
probably
a
be
little
better
Yeah,
off
sorry,
going
yes.
to one side or the
Yeah.
other if it goes in a line. That way you
Yeah.
can get 3 dudes.
Hit 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's just keep it simple.
How much?
28 damage.
Ooh.
Well, 22,
Wow.
24. No, 30.
How much?
30.
30 damage.
Good lord.
Dang.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, so how does this
Give me
look?
a
What does this look like?
So,
They're not dead, but
right as the doors kind of open up and they notice us, I just like kind of lean back one arm and just throw a big lightning javelin at him.
Cool. So as soon as you reach back, you see it form in his hand, and the blue light emanates in the elevator, and you hear this crackle and ozone smell, and fires off and sizzles through these 3 dragonborns. Go, and you almost see like their skeleton underneath, that kind of cartoony kind of thing. Awesome. Are you moving?
No, I'll stay in position.
Cool. All right. That means it is Ander.
I have to put Nedwin down and say, here's the lightning, here's the thunder. I bang my shield and I cast Shatter.
Oh, in with the one-liner and everything.
It's a 10-foot radius, so I will, let's see, laser pointer. I'll hit these guys up front since no one's hit them yet. 1, 2, 3,
When
4.
Anders says that, I definitely
Okay.
picture Elvin just being like, ooh.
Yes.
All right, it's a con 18.
Oh, let's see.
Damn.
Nope. Natural 2.
Oof.
Oof.
They only, wow, that was
Where's
actually
the
really
dice,
good.
Dale?
22 damage.
Get that out.
22. I need it. 22. So. And okay. So number 1 over here. It's just that he's taking the brunt of the damage. You see his underneath his armor, you see you hear his flesh kind of sizzling from the lightning bolt, and see sort of smoke coming up from under his plate, and the shatter just kind of resounds through his head, shaking his skull, and you see blood pouring out of his ears. He looks bad.
Oof.
Dang.
6 took a hit. He looks better than the guys that got lightning bolted, but yeah, they are all they're looking around, checking each other out, and you realize that their combat instincts are going to kick in, and they're going to they're making gestures to each other to get into formation and stuff like that. Okay.
Awesome.
So, Andrew, you're moving.
No, but I'm shouting, somebody get this elevator going.
Thirkir.
Third here, if he notices the chains are moving, it gives
Oh, yeah.
time to go.
You can hear the shatter from down below. You hear the lightning bolt.
Oh yeah, I guess the
You hear
thunder.
the
Thunder would
faint-
be pretty obvious.
You're
Right.
the faint
You're just
one-liner.
going up the-
rise up.
Yep.
Echoing.
What? Did I notice what the elevator is made out of?
It's stone.
I won't break that, probably. So I'll just jump to put one foot on the edge of the mine shaft and then fly double dash.
Oh, you
Like a
jump.
torpedo.
Oh, dude. Ass.
You
It's 200 feet down.
oh,
Yeah,
Brad's not
so
invisible
I'm
anymore.
going
okay.
80 then,
I was-
I guess.
it's like
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
turn
get
yourself
crushed.
into a missile.
Yep.
Brad jelly
Directly at
happening.
us?
Directly.
I'm raging.
Lizard
I won't take
man
that much
missile.
damage if I hit the rock.
But would we?
Well,
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't think this through. But
It's a classic
Here's
Anoloism.
gonna Goomba stomp.
Okay. So how
Goomba stomp, man.
80 feet? Is it 80 feet?
yeah, my speed's 40, so
Okay, so we're gonna give this. You'll go 1 round,
Plus-
2 rounds. In the 3rd round, if you guys haven't got off the platform, bad things are gonna happen. Okay.
Awesome.
I'm coming to help.
However, we don't know that.
You don't
Yeah,
know that.
right, we have
Yeah.
no idea.
You don't know that, but I'm letting table know. I need to keep track of that somehow.
At least
so
I have chicken sitting
Don't worry, it's only the first
body
round.
parts, you know.
Can I do this? No, I don't know.
what do you need?
I just need just a way to keep track of the timer on that.
Oh, here.
I can just put on 30. Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you. Okay. Good. Who's next? It is Elvin.
Okay.
So it's on deck.
Alvin is going to position himself, I guess, like just behind Tyrael, line up his line of sight, and he's going to throw an ice knife, 4th level, right between 1 and 6.
Yep.
So the,
They all get splash damage.
yeah. So, can I borrow 2 d6s?
You got that right.
It's a dex
Okay,
save.
nope, he's got me. Yeah, it's dex save. Sorry, DC.
17, if I remember.
Let me. Sorry, I wish it just listed it right on the spell. Where's?
It'd be
Okay,
at
yeah, it is a 17. 17 dex save.
I saved.
Well, you
Nice.
oh, is it all or nothing on ice?
I think it is all or
Shit.
nothing.
Which spell?
You would know.
Yeah, it's all or nothing.
Okay, it is all or nothing. All right, that's fine. It was a good idea.
So you throw your ice knife out, you lob it, and it shatters where you want it to. But the 4 that you were aiming at, they all got an eye on it. They kind of easily just dodge out of the way, move back, or get bashed it away with their hands. So, are you moving?
Nope. I don't know what's going on, so I'm staying on the elevator.
Okay. So
There's stairs.
My giggling slowly kind of like comes down a little bit as I try to do the backwards symbol again to go.
Okay.
hopefully up
We're all
more.
still on the elevator, right?
That's we are.
Okay.
okay.
Is Brad on top of the elevator?
No, he did clamber
Currently,
down.
he's waiting to go down when there's space.
So as
So he's
you,
like hanging kind of.
you make the gesture, the gems around you respond, and you start to ascend. Okay.
Can I do anything else, or is that my action?
You can. You have a bonus act. Well,
It's up to you.
I'll give you an action. Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Cool. As soon as I do that, I'm doing it with my pipe in my hand, and I just go and blow out this cloud of some really black smoke that just kind of seeps along the floor in here, and it casts darkness. Ooh! Right there.
Is that transmutation?
That is evocation.
Evocation? Cool. Yep. Can I draw? We're okay.
That's
so,
not a question you
foot.
asked me.
yeah, key point where?
Right centered on this guy. You know, all these guys that are held in place with the
Yeah.
tangle. I don't want them going anywhere.
Okay.
Or looking at anything.
Now they're blinded and
They're blinded and restrained. Yeah, that's bad.
Seen enough to know where this is.
Darkness. Nice.
Okay, good. Okay. You're staying where you are?
magical darkness.
Stay where you are.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Snow.
We're going up,
I'd like
right?
to go. I'd like to
You
stay
you're
building.
slow. You've started to ascend. Next
Can you
round you'll
imagine
be
he
out. You'll
starts
be
the
out of
elevator
their
up, then
range.
gets off.
I'm going to stay hidden and just offer help to if I can help anybody around me with something, should something come up.
Okay, you're gonna hold a help action?
Since we're going up, yes.
Okay. My turn. So, as the elevator is starting to ascend, number 1 and number 6, or number 1 in particular, Eyes Tyrael, levies like this demonic-looking crossbow. I mean, this thing is got this kind of like the skull, and the horns are like these kind of the bowed part, and from its eyes you see like these two things fire up and just fire at you.
So it's 2 projectiles?
Is it 2 projectiles?
I haven't attacked yet. I mean, you're gonna find out.
So question.
Yeah.
I am guarding that doorway as an invisible guy.
Projectiles. He's a monk.
What's that mean?
Yep.
So that means if they're shooting at Tyrael, they're going to hit an invisible and a Nolo.
I thought he was Tyrael in front of you.
We're either side by side or in front of him.
Yeah,
I had to be out of
Then
his
you get in
line
front.
to shoot.
Okay, he's in front of you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't
fire
worry.
off that lightning bolt.
I got monk shenanigans,
Oh yeah, you
playa.
could just.
He does have motion.
19.
Okay, so
And there's two bolts of like this energy. As it flies towards you, seems to start to form into a kind of energy. I will let you know what that is. Just a minute.
okay,
It turns into like an arrow of looks like a greenish hue, and there's these 2 fire out.
Green arrow.
I don't roll the dice. I do roll the dice. It's just bad.
Hopefully you got like a green lantern.
okay. So unfortunately, I can only deflect one of these, but I'm gonna try and deflect one.
Okay.
You can't catch in the throats.
Right out of the monkey.
Well, if I roll
deflect
high
arrows.
enough, I could
Or
technically
deflect
throw it back if I
projectiles,
spend a
whatever
heat
it's
point,
called.
but I can only catch one because it's reaction. Where the heck are my 10s? I'm blanking out here.
There's a 10.
Thank you. Kind of rolled weird.
9.
It didn't quite roll right.
Did it get caught in the
Okay, so
crease area? That happens to
anyway,
me
it's
sometimes.
still added to +5, so it ends up adding 9 to my AC. So I deflect 1.
How much does that deflect?
What's your AC?
Oh, I deflect the damage by 9. Excuse me.
Okay, so you're
One
going to
of them
deflect
by
the
9.
base damage. These are magic acid arrows, as it turns out. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
+4.
Paladins!
Plus all my other shenanigans there. I think I have a... Yeah, I have a +8 to my saving throw for Constitution.
Not +12.
Nice.
Okay, so 28.
Okay, cool. So you're going. This is total damage from as the crossbow. You deflect one, and it kind of singes up your arm. You feel the acid burn and slice. You take 7 piercing damage from that.
Okay.
And then you take another. And then from the other one hitting you, square in the chest, you take 14 damage, 14 piercing damage for 21 total. And then the acid damage, since you saved, you are going to be taking 16 acid damage.
So 37 total, okay.
Yep.
Is that and then -9? Is that what it was?
No, I already minus
no,
9
yeah,
from
I
the
ga-
first
I
shot.
gave him the
He
totals.
factored that
The
in.
math has happened.
Yep,
Luckily.
and
So much math in this game.
right,
It really is.
and then since who else can you see over there?
Deflect
I guess
arrows
2
is
more into
still cool.
the other one, number 6 is going to fire into Tyrael.
Oh god, they really want my ass.
20.
Okay, yeah, I can't do another reaction, so that's definitely gonna hit.
Okay, so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, let's
+4.
do it again.
+4.
Same thing.
Okay, so this time you are taking most of it. Where is it? It's going to be
At least you're saving on that acid
28,
damage, though.
28 piercing damage,
28
and then
piercing.
16 acid.
These dudes are not messing
28
around.
piercing.
You just got 70 damage.
Yeah.
16, you said, for the acid?
Yep. Now,
16.
70 damage.
which for entanglement? What's my saving throw?
15 strength.
Nope. They all kind of restrain. You feel like you're. What does it look like?
It looks like seaweed.
Seaweed. Okay, cool. So your seaweed is like pulling them down. You feel attached to their arms, like they're moving in slow motion underwater, and they can't see anything either.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be. If it's seaweed, it's probably like wet too. They gotta be like, what the
Yeah,
hell is
yeah,
going
yeah,
on? I can't see anything. Everything's squishy.
Call an adult, you know. Sorry. And number 5.
Oh man.
Number 5 is going to run down the stairs, even though you can't see him because of the darkness. Okay. And that's my turn. That is going to be a Nolo.
I'm going to grab Tyrael and put him behind me, and then I'm going to hold my. I'm just going to brace for impact, so +4 to AC.
Okay.
Plus my 3 for my sword. So
Okay.
27 AC.
Okie dokie. Cool. And that means that ends round 1. The elevator is now moved up out of their range as you are ascending. The rest of the Dragonborn don't seem to be following. You have a round to do something before Thurkir collapses into you.
Do we see him?
Make perception checks.
Would we think to look up?
No.
Brad didn't.
He might be. This could be a noise. He could-
Screaming, whistling,
Yeah.
at that velocity.
Yes.
Nat 20.
No.
Yes.
Oh, Rich, how's it know?
Okay.
I gotta see
Yeah, I
how
got
my
an
stealth
8
check
jam.
goes, though.
I'm telling you. Say, all right, I'm sorry.
Thurkir always goes stealth. No, nat 20. You're right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
17.
Okay,
You actually rolled
17.
decent this time.
Nice.
What was your Dan? I'm curious. What was your roll anyway?
Oh, it was
I'm
like
gonna-
a 3 plus.
I'm gonna
10.
cast Mass
Okay.
Witness.
Okay.
13.
Okay. So those of you who are like, I would say 15 or higher,
Because everybody's heard
above
it
you, we hear like this kind of
at least a little bit.
thing hitting the chain, and like sort of claws scraping the inside of the stonework. You know, it's just like, and then you look up and you're like, oh, and you've got
Yeah.
an eagle eye view of
Yeah.
Thurkir going, ah!
Everybody brace yourselves. Thurkir's dive bombing us.
What?
He's coming straight at us.
Brad will push himself against the wall, kind of like, oh.
You have one round before he hits you. And you know, you can tell people this.
I do. I'm like, he's coming straight at us. I don't know what we can do to try and stop the
I know
impact.
what we can do.
Turn it back around. Let's go down.
Still hit us.
We have one round.
Yeah, we've got a round.
Can I get up there and deflect him like I did the?
You sure can.
Try
I'm
and
gonna do
shield
that.
catch him.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna shield deflect.
I cast guidance on you when you say that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I say I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And I get that guidance. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm up there. And I'm going to brace with a 27 AC.
Oh,
Oh
Brad,
my
God.
Brad will help you.
Okay. So, anybody else doing anything?
Quietly. Just quietly hear stuff being like, this is it.
I'm at half.
So it's like, this is the best day of my life.
Oh God.
How many
this is
slots
gonna
do
be
you
This
have?
has gotten much more eventful than I thought it was going to. Okay. Anyone else doing anything
Hold on
before?
a second.
I'm going to jump up and
Praying
into
to
the
our
chain
spirals
area
and assorted
from
gods.
the impending Thurkir bomb.
Okay. Ander, okay, you're thinking of something?
I'm gonna heal him.
Okay. You guys take care of
okay.
that down there. Okay, good.
Wow.
Unless
makes
okay,
sense.
what's it look like, just so I can paint the picture accurately.
Nobody has
I'm gonna
Featherfall,
get-
right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we have Featherfall. Worst case scenario, we will fall slowly for all of eternity.
Well,
Cast it on.
Yeah, I'm
There's
gonna-
some healing. Is that
As soon as he gets in
I can do that
within
real
the, let me
you
check
do
the
that,
range
you
on
can
that.
maximum healing back.
Featherfall?
I was debating whether to.
I'm afraid my initiative
Featherfall's
is
range
60
better
foot.
than yours.
As soon as he hits the 60-foot range, I'm going to Featherfall him.
I'm just falling. I can't stop anything at this point.
Okay. So this is how this is gonna play out. So you go kind of scattered to different sides. You all look up, and Alvin's like, out of the corner, you see this glow of healing light as Ander starts to heal Tyrael, and you see Thurkir and his sleek lizard forms barreling down, the healing light reflecting off his scales. Make a perception
So I
check
would
with
technically have
disadvantage.
a chance
With
to do that.
Siege.
Here
Dark
we
corridor.
He's moving real fast.
Okay, yeah. 'cause
I've
I hadn't
definitely
taken my
terminal
action yet, so
velocity.
you know.
Yeah, oh, totally. You did.
I rolled a nat 1, so 0.
Crap. So you're like looking up. You're like waiting. You've got Featherfall prepared, and you see things go wait. And then you cast
As I'm still waiting for him.
Absolutely.
He's currently bouncing off of a Nolo shield, and you're like, almost?
All right.
It took a lot longer than I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, he bounces and then you cast it.
And you cast it.
Anoro, invisible,
Force of awesome.
Well, I
gets in
can't
the
be
middle,
responsible.
puts a
for
shield
doing
up,
stuff.
make an athletics check.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
That's my
You said
number.
21.
Brad is helping you.
And you
21.
2-1.
So that's advantage.
Yeah, Brad's up there. He's like,
and you
can't see
add a
him.
D4 because it's a
still got
check.
his arms
I got a 29.
A 29.
Wait. For pure ridiculousness, I gave you guys
Guidance.
roll that
Yeah,
D4.
yeah.
oh yeah.
4. 33.
Yes.
So,
You wanna talk
as third
strongest?
gear comes flying, also he goes boom and just thunk and just lays there over the top of Anola's invisible shield.
Just like
And then I do this. I shift him off. Like the slop that he is.
Just like a gentle
And I fall slowly.
Pong. You remember when you were a kid?
he is.
Very short. On a hot slide. That's the sound
Oh, you do take some bludgeoning damage.
That's good. Because I roll.
That's awful.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh man.
You're going to take 28 bludgeoning damage.
I'm going to use my Stone's Endurance to take first 3 come off the top, so 25.
Okay.
D12 should give me 7, so that's 10 total, so I take 15 damage. Well taken. Well received.
because you get
you have so
hurt.
many
Do
hit
you lose
points.
invisibility?
I don't think so. Only
No.
when you do an action
Yeah, or an attack.
or an attack.
Yeah. A spell or an attack.
Cast a spell or take the attack action.
Okay. I just not
Third gear.
Yeah, what do I get to take?
If I took
I gotta take
that,
more
yeah.
damage than him.
he gets splatter cookied. Like,
If I'm raging, I only take half.
you ever take like Play-Doh, right, and then just whip it
Okay,
at the ground?
I know.
I rage jumped down the elevator
Yeah, I'm like,
shaft.
you did what now?
Death Play-Doh.
Okay, just a minute. I don't have enough dice for this.
It's okay.
If
we
you
have
need a
enough
saving
feeling
throw,
in
it's
the
plus
party
4.
to scrape him off the
I
ground.
like that you referenced Play-Doh for the philosophy professor.
Okay, you take 50 bludgeoning damage, Dan.
Damn it, it's yours.
50?
50, 5-0.
5-0.
So I take
Next,
half
you
of
need
that.
to watch your dice rolls.
Oh, I get it now. Yes. Well done. Yes.
Are you still breathing?
Total
Oh my
damage
God,
of
he's got like
25
200
damage.
points.
Yeah, he's like a freaking...
Yeah, because he was raging. So
Okay.
he's too angry to get hurt.
Yeah.
You could fall from orbit.
He's the Hulk.
He could fall from orbit. Yeah.
All right, so Oddlot, you have all found each other again, and you are back together. The elevator is ascending, and as it slowly ratchets its way up, you hear Dragonborn below kind of just coughing, trying to find their bearings, wondering what's going on, and their voices recede in the darkness. And you hear one
Tripping over kelp
voice
in the dark.
just scream out, and below you see this blaze just enter the lower part of the elevator, and you see fire just rise up a little bit, not real far, but you definitely know it's fire
From where we
below you.
came
Oh,
from.
all
where
those
you came from.
entangled
So he
dudes
just
are barbecue.
toasted his barbecue.
Yeah.
It's
the guys
okay.
In the
They're
darkness
red. They're resistant.
And as you come back up,
Toasted kelp treats
and
now.
the elevator is paused in the main floor of this tower. Most of the orcs are either dead. There's troll guts scattered across the stonework. There's an ogre head someplace over there. You know, there's just, it's carnage.
Probably looks like a spin art of just like blood and viscera.
Oh, God.
What in the heck, dude?
That's
all I
love
see is
the way
spin
you
art
think.
chunks.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
I love spin art.
And as the doors stop and open, we're gonna take a break.
Nice.
And yes, it is randomly Star Wars Day. I saw people going, is it Star Wars Day? It was literally just a random chance that 3 of us were
Totally
wearing.
rando.
We didn't know.
Yeah,
It's
look
not
who's
planned.
who's sucking today, everybody else.
Yeah, get with the
What?
program.
Right.
We can't all
May
be
the
cool.
I wish I'd
Shit.
known. I
Stream
wish I'd
crash.
known about this.
So only the
Me
Force
too.
will speak to those who
Yeah,
it
right.
speaks
We'll be
to.
back.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so we're back.
Yay! And the
I'll get it right
audios-
one of these days.
Looks like we're audio
The
happening.
trick is you just keep saying we're back until we're back.
Yeah.
And then we're back.
And then, yeah, then that's
And you just edit out all the times you're wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
right on. Cool. So we have returned from our quick break, which is beautiful, and we are refreshed and all that stuff. I want to, before I forget, thank you to Tabletop Audio for your awesome sounds, and to Owlbear Rodeo. Other stuff. Cool. So let me get the fizz back on.
Fast.
All right, and let's get some music. Let me see here. Okay. So, as you survey the carnage before you, you see footprints leading out, bloody footprints. Most of them appear to be the orcish ones. Have stumbled, dragged themselves out, or what have you. There are other bigger sized footprints, but it just seems like everybody who was alive has exited, and from out in different sections of the cliff knoll, you hear clanging, raised voices. You hear just general clamor and hubbub from the two distinct sections of the city, the Wildlings and the Saber Knuckles. The Zindirect forces, you hear them trooping around, trying to police. You hear raised voices and Draconic, other stuff like that, but you are currently in the tower surrounded by blood and guts and gore. What do you do?
I would like to sabotage the elevator.
Okay, how?
Well, ideally, so that when people got on it from down below, the chain would break on them, they would die. But I would settle for just making it stick in place.
Okay. Make an investigation check for me.
Do we have an immovable rod?
No, that was Tuzart. Yeah,
Tuzart had that.
10.
10. You're looking around, and you're not really finding a clear mechanism and a good way to do this. You gather if you just bash it enough, it might be worthwhile, maybe to stop it, but you have no real clear way of making it do what you want to do.
Don't forget, it did look like they just became toast.
Well,
in that lava tunnel of flame.
Is it maybe like I could take some of the fallen weapons or whatever, like jam them into the elevator to make it stick?
Oh, yeah, there's like a beheaded chunk of brain you could probably wedge in there somewhere.
Okay.
Can we see the reel where the chains are?
It's way above you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It goes up a lot.
It goes up 9
He
floors.
just went 200 feet into my shield.
We could climb the chains, and/or I could fly up, and we could mess up that mechanism so it couldn't roll right.
Oh, yeah, there's probably more guys up there we could find.
Yeah, I just want to delay whoever's. If there's anyone alive behind us, I would like to delay them and get us to the safe house.
Okay.
Do we have a trap that we could just put on the elevator, and if they call it down, to step in and to get hurt?
Anyone with delayed blast fireball?
No, for once that is not in my spell list.
But yeah, you easily find extra, legs from ogres.
Awesome.
Here's some some troll knuckles and extra swords and other bits of stuff that you're kind of jamming into the sides.
Troll knuckles.
Well, shall we?
Yes.
Okay.
Nobody else is hurt, right?
Well, Ned wouldn't.
I mean,
Besides Ned. Yeah, Ned's jacked, but
I took some damage from that guy, but I'm fine.
okay.
I got tons of hit points.
Yeah, we need to find the nine blades. Jeez.
Yeah, let's
get outta here.
make like a bunch of birds and get the flock on out of here.
Yes.
So as you exit the center tower, the cliff knoll is just opened up before you. It is, I don't know how to describe it. There's a lot of activity in different pockets happening around, but none of it seems to be focused on you. So if you want to sneak through, you can, or if you want to do something else, you can.
I think we should take care to not be followed back to the safe house.
Yep.
Pass without trace.
I'm still invisible. How long does that last?
An hour, right? Doesn't it?
That
can't be right.
I'm
It is.
good.
It's an hour.
It's an hour of concentration, though, so you
Yep.
can't do.
Because I was gonna say, because I
anything
think
Anything else? Concentration.
I'm gonna cast pass without trace though, because all we got to do is cluster together.
Uh,
Yeah.
for us?
You guys are all visible again. I
It's-
made invisible because I cast darkness.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
we
who
did
you
see
made
you do it
invisible
with
and
the
who
shield.
didn't?
Uh,
That means everybody saw me do that with a shield.
That's cool.
That's way cooler.
That is way cooler.
Pass without trace is a concentration. So yeah, everybody's going to be
More
visible,
damage to you.
but we're going to be shrouded by
I only
shadows,
took 12.
and it'll give us a +10 to our sneaking.
Sweet.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Let me
sneak.
just poop that
So
spell
we're
slot.
sneaking through the city.
I'm invisible.
Cool. Make stealth checks.
Uh-oh.
Table checks.
Plus 10.
So 9.
Reroll it.
So yeah,
No,
that's
10.
that's definitely a time to mug it. if it happens.
27.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20.
Dude.
I rolled a
This
nat
D20
one,
was on fire today.
Dude,
that's
My
plus
condolences.
but I'm also invisible.
Pass
Plus
without
eight,
trace,
plus
you have
10.
+10
But wait.
to your normal
Oh, you
roll.
beat me.
Write them down. If you want to mug
Write them
it,
down.
you
Write
give
them
a
down.
mug.
Yeah, this is too many numbers. My brain's already confused.
Damn it, you beat me by one.
I did.
Yeah, I've
you
got
go first, I
17 now.
math.
Thank God for mugs. Thank God.
Ooh.
Plus the 10 from Pass Without Trace.
Yeah, no, yeah, like yes,
Oh,
please.
that gets me up to 19.
If I need, I have this. I don't need this anymore. Doesn't mean one of these
I rolled a
things.
1.
You mugged it?
I rolled a 1.
What'd you say that?
I have one if anyone needs an extra one.
Okay.
I got a whole bunch.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, wow, this is a.
What?
This is
I
me
got
rolling a nat
disadvantage.
20.
I know this was
Okay,
friggin'
huge. Put them down.
Wait.
So, enough of you have succeeded in order to get through this first leg of the sneaking back to the safe house. So, as you are going back down the center stairs through the Crystal District, past like these nice houses, which they're scarred. They're not too beat up, but out of the window you see what looks to be an orcish woman like leaning out, and then close the windows, and then you see like a dragonborn little kid in the window. Like all of the former inhabitants have been displaced, and now new inhabitants are there, but they're aware of other stuff. And as you get back to where you saw the first face-off between the saber knuckles and then the wildlings in that courtyard where you were on the rooftops. Again, you find yourselves there. And surveying the damage, looks not much has changed, but you can tell that the saber knuckles have got reinforcements, and they're coming back this way. The wildlings, they seem in disarray. They are shouting, they're screaming about eating people and other things. It doesn't seem to be of any organization whatsoever. You wish to continue sneaking, or are you doing something else?
Yeah.
Sneak.
Okay, sneak checks. So as you are,
Noise.
Just
Oh,
take a
yeah.
nap and almost
Ooh,
back
if you want.
down.
My
Okay.
I'm gonna take that for
does
you.
that affect
I beat you
invisibility?
this time.
Oh, you're invisible anyway.
Yeah.
We still got that
just
trace
you.
thingy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pass without trace. It's good for an hour.
Nat 20 for 40.
What is that?
Plus 10.
You get a natural plus 10, then plus 10
And
from.
plus 10. So.
I do
Oh
so
my gosh.
great.
Thirkir
Is there another
amazing.
dry erase?
easily just dives and
We might have one
through
here.
the shadows, like melding in with the shadows. Oh gosh. Okay. Good. Good.
Really thankful for the pass without
23.
trace right now.
23.
21.
Yeah, this is
Pass without trace.
okay,
I forgot about that first one.
Total success.
You
across-
forgot about pass without trace
Yeah.
the first round? Oh, so you actually had a
Yeah,
20.
20.
Huh.
Good.
Wow.
Nice.
So you guys are sneaking through. You're hiding behind what's left of the statues, sneaking through the bushes, getting up through the houses, and going down the back alleyways. As you're sneaking your way through the rest of this, make one last stealth check.
37.
What is this? 20 stuff.
What? Last night I
I'm
rolled
plus
like 4 or
20.
5 of them.
It was she was on
wild.
fire last night.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that dice away.
Nice. Okay.
No.
Okay.
39.
You sneaky.
Yeah, we got that.
And I can actually, I
Wow,
can move
you are too.
With
Okay.
my totem, I move at full speed while stealthing, so I can move
son.
40 or 80 if I'm dashing.
Read.
Still us.
No, that's awesome.
Sneaking through the
basically clowns. We all
alleyways
know who's
of
dashing.
the Iron District. You recall meeting some former blacksmith places, doing business here. You remember very briefly rack witness Hector, who you met atop a rooftop barbecue,
Oh yeah, the
gorging himself on bacon. You look up and you see the same place where you had that meal, which has now been decimated because of invasion and disrepair. But as you sneak your way through, You see the carrion crawler goblin team with the trash pickup team just scooch around picking up other refuse. The goblins themselves seem kind of gleeful. And you overhear them saying, "It's ours, we can do it, yes!" and as you see them slobber their way on the carrion crawler back up towards sort of the northwest, heading back towards where you came from, but more towards where the saber knuckles were. And now you find yourselves back at inside the safe house. What do you do?
Nedwin, what happened? How did they catch you?
She just breaks down and just cries.
I mean, sorry.
Ned, listen. I've got so much to tell you. Listen, I know you're sad, but can you just picture Zarek making pizzas left and right on a ship that's pretty amazing, made and fancied, by a man named the Cogmaster Body Knock. Yeah. Cogmaster Body Knock. Right. And I'll tell you something. The whole crew will make you cheery and laugh. And listen, this guy Brad, super interested. I mean, he just kind of soaks in everything from. He talks about turtles a lot. I think you might get into do with a bit of that. But listen, we came out an awful long way to try to find you, and we're super glad that you're here.
Yeah.
Did you want to be here or back there? To be quite frank.
Did you just ask Ned if she wanted to be back in a prison cell?
Well, because sometimes people get into sticky situations for a purpose.
Oh, like on a mission, bro!
That's what I'm saying.
Undercover.
See, Ned, that's what I'm talking about. Brad just absorbs what I'm saying, and he puts it into pieces when nobody else really gets me.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you used to do at times.
I've missed you, Ned.
I need to roll a con save. And I nat one.
Oh no!
Oof. Damn it. Oh,
I miss all of you too. But I'm so very tired. I would just like to sleep.
Hey, Soot.
Huh?
Soot already taking a
Ned,
nap.
I've got like this really, really good idea. Ned, I do this thing with my mind and I speak to people. Hey, Soot.
We get a different roll.
So, I want you to. Can you hear me, buddy? Are you dreaming? I think you're dreaming. Listen,
up?
well, I was thinking.
I'd just crawl out of the backpack and just be like,
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe Ned can take a spot in the bag.
we're here in the. I'll just get out and I'll just like I crawl like under a chair or something. And,
It's really nothing. It's no big deal.
Okay. She looks exhausted. She gets in the backpack. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty cozy bag.
Yeah, it's just filthy.
It's a pretty cozy. It's a pretty cozy backpack.
As far as Anolo knows,
Yeah.
it's incredibly comfy.
It's his house.
It wasn't filthy before I started using it.
Oh, just picture it being like covered in cat fur.
Yeah.
It's like
Cat
matted
nest.
cat fur, but it's like also like got like some
Oh, you
goop
got
and
burnt.
gunk. I got burned.
So
marks.
there's like,
It's
oh,
a
it's
mess.
gross.
Oh, it's gonna be so
Oh.
nasty in there.
Oh, I hate
I
it.
ju-
Oh.
So she's like,
Roger
this
just
is.
never look.
Yeah, you.
It's really nice.
You know, Anola, what if, and hear me out on this, we're in a safe house. What if we just got Ned a bed?
Tyrell.
Just for the sake of argument, as soon as we see that horror, I just press to digitate it. Just like,
Okay.
That's your house, bro.
Thanks.
I'm asleep. I'm not gonna lie.
Later, Sid's gonna be like, oh, you redecorate. I don't like it.
You're a thrall.
He's right. He's got a bed. You don't need to sleep in a sack of awesome.
I would like a bed. I've slept
Yeah.
in a sack for 2 years.
Well, I definitely forgot we were here.
I won't press you for questions, Ned, but I have many.
Yeah. Yeah. And she like kind of stumbles over to a chair, slumps down, and just zonks out.
Alvin wants to like find a blanket or something and do that thing where the person's passed out already, but you tuck them in, kind of.
Aw.
Nice.
She
For the
curls
little
up.
league.
Yeah, little league,
Yeah.
shorty squad.
I'm gonna sacrifice a slot to get a 5th level Cure Wounds on her.
Okay.
Now that we're out of combat.
I wonder
I
how
hope-
many hit points Ned has now.
Let's see.
She's got to be pretty high level too,
Level
right?
15
Like,
it's gonna be.
What do you think her rogue warlock split is at this point?
ooh, I don't know.
6.
Ned was your first normal multi-class in the Oddlot campaign.
Yeah.
Just 2 things.
Just 2 things. Perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
25 HP.
Okay.
I rolled 2 ones.
Aw. Nice.
still alive?
I mean, I'm just
How
getting them out of
is
the way.
Brad still alive?
That is a question for the ages.
What do you want to do?
I'll pull up a chair near Ned, and just so there's somebody. Well, she knows it's all, but whatever. I'll take like sort of first nurse watch, I guess.
I'll take second.
Okay.
Brad's gonna rustle up some grub if there is any.
Yeah,
there
there's
like a
there's plenty of
kitchen or
stuff in the kitchen.
Should we long rest?
Yeah,
Probably should.
I think it's probably not a
Yeah.
bad idea.
Is Wayne and the crew around?
They're down below.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys hear the first floor of what was like a 2-story house.
Oh.
And the trap door that goes down below.
So maybe we should let them know that we have Ned and the city's in all kinds of disarray right now.
I'm gonna sit up real good.
Yeah.
I just scoop him.
Yeah.
Scoop him back
Hey,
up.
Yeah, so Sleepy
Oh,
Cat goes back in the bag.
Neck, just
Yep.
He doesn't even wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a, yeah.
What are we doing? Yeah, Tyrell.
I forget. Does anybody actually have detect magic here? Besides sleeping guy?
One moment.
No. Okay. So hopefully this can wait 8 hours. But we should
Paladin spell.
like Tyra would express concerns that
Never
like
know.
we should check her
that's fair.
magically to make sure nothing's like jacked up too.
Oh.
I'll peek open an eye and do detect magic on it.
Nothing that you notice.
I'll give him a little ear scruff of thanks and I'll, Alright, fine. Damn cats.
So
Sorry.
we're doing the long
All right,
rest.
we're doing a long rest.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask before I hit the
That
button.
makes sense. Like,
As you guys all settle in, outside the city is a clamor of shouting. You hear fighting. You hear stones crashing. Buildings kind of shaking.
started like the ultimate bar fight.
Dude.
Brad feels a little proud of himself.
You also hear draconic voices trying to contain various groups. You hear the electric buzz of those batons they used earlier. Down through your street, you hear a troop of the Zindirect jogging by, running around as you're resting. This next 8 hours. So, who's first up? You're on watch. Yeah, make perception check.
12.
Yeah, you have everything. Nothing in addition, but no problems at all. Okay. 7. You get kind of really taken in with just watching Ned.
I was actually gonna suggest that I read Ned a book.
Okay.
Can I? So I'd like to find like a
So
favorite tale
wholesome.
and read Ned that.
Okay. What do you read?
So once upon a time, and it's a tale about a dragon who was a little bit too little for the rest of the big dragons, and they cast him aside. But really, the little dragon was bigger than all the rest of the dragons because he saved all of the little people, and
Okay. Inspiration.
Yeah,
It's adorable.
Cool.
Little dragon neck.
Inspiration.
So yeah, right. As
It was a no.
your 8 hours
Aw.
pass. It's early. I'd say early morning, 5:30 maybe. You're slowly rousing from your sleep. You can smell smoke as you look out the windows, and over the course of the night, fires have been set that have not been put out. No buildings, but just you can see smoke rising up through alleyways.
Right, so who's... I mean, I'm a bit daft. So who's in charge of Cliff Knot, or who was last in charge? Was it that prince?
It
bloke.
was Verges.
Verges, right. We didn't... He was kind of a jerk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have seen who else was in those cells down there.
Wah, wah.
Did we even look or notice anybody else down there, or was it just kind of empty?
We were on a very Ned-specific mission.
Seriously, last night you freed all the prisoners. I wasn't expecting you to touch anybody else, but tonight, just Ned. Run away.
Different characters, different modus operandi. That's just got our own.
The more of us there are, the less brain cells there has.
Really, like polar opposites of freeing prisoner behavior too.
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm a much dumber character.
Okay, you guys have the morning. What do you do?
Did you talk to Wayne?
I kind of thought we were all going to go down for that.
Oh, well, certainly. Is Ned ready to... Did she move, or...?
She's still asleep. She's had a hard 2 years.
Did we even fix her leg yet?
She did the 2 years the hard way. We
Yeah.
just sort of skipped over it.
She might be higher level than you guys now.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
possible.
The amount of
You're
calves
right.
that you've slaughtered in
Yeah.
those 2 years.
How many Achilles
Killing with
tendons
a-
have
yeah.
you severed?
What's that?
Healing with a fixture line.
Yeah.
Oh.
She can walk.
No, we're talking about other people's legs.
Yeah.
Slice.
So I guess we gotta go talk to...
It's up to you.
Go down, talk to Wayne.
Well, we shouldn't leave Ned by herself.
I'll
Yeah.
stay.
We shouldn't leave
yeah.
Ned by herself or with Soot.
Yeah, no, definitely me. I mean, yeah, I'll stay with Soot and Ned.
Yeah, this isn't
Yeah?
Thrall Mark.
You want me to hang out with you?
Okay.
Okay.
Ned's unconscious.
Yeah, Ned is.
No.
What do you
What would Soot do?
I know what he's thinking.
doing?
I know what he's
Soot make
thinking.
more than
Can
one
you have
person a
two?
thrall?
No, but I can change it up if I want.
Yep.
Unintended consequences.
Well, you might have to give it up the hard way. No, you can't take my role away. I'm just
Would
teasing.
Nova
Okay.
still think that he could talk to people
Yes.
in their minds?
Oh,
Why would you
I
ask that?
wouldn't
Of course,
be
100%
shocked.
Of course he would.
would.
Of course he would. Yeah. Why?
Something
why
else
did
is
I
wrong.
ask that? Yeah.
So as you descend the rungs down to the secret map room below, you see Wayne there with Meehan, because he's still in the city. He's still in his gnome form, as like his electric blue mohawk. The other 9 blades are not present, just Wayne. She looks around and goes, "Good to see you.
We were
Bloodstains.
successful. Oh, yes.
Good."
We were successful. We retrieved Ned with it. She's upstairs resting.
Ned's alive.
Yes.
Good. Very good. Thank you.
Well, no need. We would have saved her regardless.
Of course.
The city's in a bit of disarray up there.
I have heard much cacophony over the night.
Are the other 9 blades seeking into that, or...?
We are doing our part. We are sowing discord as we see fit.
Very good. Is there a plan?
Yeah, like what next?
We did hear a very loud, shall we say, dragonish voice down there.
Now is the time to strike. The city is confused. The force is in disarray. This is our chance to take out Mizzies. We infiltrate and we kill.
Third votes yes.
I mean, we kind of have to fix this, so yeah. I'm with you all the way there.
Now would be the time.
The big evil dragon, of course. Of course someone must kill her.
Us. Andrew, it's us. It's us.
A dragon? No, surely, friend.
No, it's us.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Think of the stories you get to tell.
If we live.
Alvin gives just an amazing pep talk. We're like, no, it is, though.
Well, I mean, who are we to slay the Nine Blades dragon? Surely we would not want to steal that honor from them, right, Wayne?
Are you trying to persuade her?
No, that's serious. I don't expect this to work.
It's up to you.
All right.
If you want to make the check.
Roll a sarcasm check,
You
maybe?
could roll it with disadvantage if you're not doing it with the...
Yeah, I'll roll with disadvantage.
It's half-hearted.
Yeah.
2 net 20.
Yeah, because the first roll was a 30. Second roll's a 20.
I think you are more organized than we are presently.
The Oddlot is more organized.
My forces are scattered about the city. We have no primary means of quick, swift communication, and time is of the essence.
I will counterpoint that with, it's a friggin' dragon.
It is. And it has inhabited this city for the past 2 years, sowing its filth and beleaguering our people.
We're part of the reason that happened, and it messed up our friend.
Yeah, but they're kind of racist, so...
Wayne kind of looks over at you. She goes, "What do you mean you're the reason this happened?"
Ouch. So,
what he means is, we weren't here to stop it.
No, why would you have been?
Well, we're heroes. We get around. That's all you meant. Browish.
Browish, like, shut your tiefling hole.
Andrew, can you make a deception check for me?
Sure can. 32.
Okay. Sounds good. Wayne kind of just looks around, closes her eyes a little bit. Okay.
Stop sweating.
I am like literally the truth guy. So like, yeah, like it's just veins bulging out. Like, do I tell the truth or not?
She clearly sees you struggling with holding your tongue.
Okay.
I think it's hilarious that the devil man has trouble lying to people. Just...
Like, we're heroes. And, like, we were here. And then, like, we had to go because that's, like, we were going other places. But, like, we were planning on coming back. But then, like, Anolo got totally, like, his soul got sucked into his sword. And then we had to, like, go save him. And, like, that was only supposed to take a little while. But then, like, we were, like, talking to this Sphinx dude. And apparently, like, 2 years passed. Right? So, like, we feel bad that, like, 2 years passed and we haven't, like, you know, like, been here.
Yes. I remember sharing the battlefield inside the volcano with all of you. I was in much admiration of you then, and to have you disappear in a time of need dowered my spirits.
Totally unintended.
Because of what happened, for us, it's only been a few weeks since those events.
We're, like, still adjusting. It's weird.
Interesting.
You haven't, like, aged a day, though. You're gorgeous.
Holy Damn it!
Brad gonna brag.
Wayne, this may be our last day on Earth. Got Brad and Enolo to seduce off.
No. Wayne heads over to the map of Cliff Knoll, starts surveying the areas, looks at different positions, and she points, we can get in through here. This will get us, the sewer system can get us in through to the lower portions of the tower. But once you're in there, I'm sure if you save Ned, you're in for, I don't know, how do I say this? An adventure.
Like,
we can provide cover, we can provide guidance and get you there. But I will have to come back here to be point for the other 9 blades.
Has Rogar been sighted leading around any of his forces in the city?
The last we saw of Rogar was just before, or just after you left. We have not seen him outside all evening.
So we'll likely have to contend with him too.
And then perhaps
Mizzy.
others.
Oh no, Meehan,
I mean,
and then there's his Mizzy's.
Decker is still around. As well as the king is supposedly contained within Cliff Knoll. Same thing with Prince Verges, what our sources say.
Do you want either of those two back in power?
I'm not one to judge.
Have you thought about democratic elections? We periodically see 4 years to elect a leader of Cliff Knoll.
Even strange women lying in ponds.
I will leave all of that to the politicians. My job is to reclaim the city.
Just picturing the Oddlot like setting up a new parliament. Maybe a parliamentary system, or just.
We do not want to be involved in government.
Oh, speak for yourself, Devilman. I think I would make a fine mayor. Nay, king of this land. The handsomest who ever sat upon the throne.
Meehan like kind of looks around here and he's like, "Would you bring me here for nothing?
How do you want in?
You called me here. You said there's a dragon that needs killing."
do like dragons get special weapons? Like, do you have like a super big axe or something?
Oh no, I've been out of the game for a long time. That's why that you know when I was helping you guys last time, that pirate ship in the sand shot me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You've been like working out or anything, bro?
I'm rusty.
Dost thou even lift?
So.
Will you be a dragon during the fights?
I could.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to have a dragon to fight a dragon. I think that would be.
Whoa, can you like have your dragon powers while you're not a dragon? Like think about like a gnome stealth dragon, bro.
Whoa.
Like, oh, I'm a little gnome. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. And then like, like that bit's weird.
It doesn't work that way, but I see where you're going with that.
Oh, God.
No, I'm gonna have like, if I'm gonna exhale my breath weapon and you know, blast something, I'm gonna have to be a dragon. So.
Dude, I could actually like hook you up. I have this like cool spell that like lets anybody do that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Dude, we could have you be a dragon and like, Thurkia, you want to be a dragon, bro? Or snow? Like, I'm talking like you pick your element, bro, and you'd be like, wow, like a dragon.
You don't say.
Snow's like a dragon, you say.
Like a dragon.
Ice dragon.
Go on.
If you can get Mizzy's out in the open, I can take him down.
How open? Like, I think he's down in the ground.
If you can get him out of his lair, out above ground, I will get him.
All right.
I've got an idea of a way to lure him out. Okay? Hear me out. I summon an earth elemental, and we just start wrecking up his lair. He'll have to come out.
Dude. Yes.
Yeah.
Each time a bantha outside his cave.
That sounds sweet.
I can always just sneak in and stab him and then run.
Bring it
Oh
on.
my god.
Do you want to come join the discussion? Do either of you like to come join the discussion instead of me passing notes?
Oh yeah, you're upstairs.
Because you're upstairs with Ned.
Yes.
I was going to say, if you want in on this, a wild Anolo appears.
Right. How you doing? How's everybody going? Ned fell asleep again. Cute little thing.
Well, we were discussing how we're going to infiltrate and kill Mizzes.
Yes. Why?
Because it's the big, horrible black dragon that was taking over the place and calling the shots with Rogar and working with Zendarag.
It's
Oh,
really
Rogar.
Bring
You know,
back
that's
TMF.
funny. I actually heard what I thought was Rogar speaking to a very large something when we were down in that thing. That's the one that was speaking in your tongue or some. That's the
Draconic.
Yep. That's the one. So Rogar's around, I believe.
Who's that? What?
Yeah. So Mizzy's, we're gonna get help for this, right? Because there's no way that we're going down there and doing it.
Currently we have Meehan.
Yeah, just, I was going to say, Alvin just sort of like
Right.
points at Meehan, like,
Meehan.
dragon.
But we've never even seen you be a dragon. Have we seen?
We've seen
We
it.
have seen you be a dragon. You know what I was thinking? That other dragon we knew. Yeah, no. But
Alvin fully like browses at everyone. I don't know what he's talking about.
yeah.
Do we ever?
Do something to him again.
So what's the plan? I guess. What's the plan? How are you gonna get him?
Sewer system we can get to, or what?
Yes, there is a sewer system you can get through. It's a little risky, but I'm sure we've done it before. We can get through it. The major roadblock is near the very end. There is a large stone doorway with a magic lock on it that we cannot break,
Oh.
or we don't have the ability to do yet.
Well, how did Mizzy's get down there in the first place?
I don't know.
Can he like fit through the elevator shaft?
Perhaps there is some increased activity with the waterways below the city.
10-1, and I'm not really a betting man. I'm more of a carousing kind of guy. That Mizzy's down that elevator shaft. 10-1. If that means something, like good odds.
So like there might be like an underwater access point, like some sort of river.
The other one that I'm aware of any substantial length is the one that connects us to Medlin Taldur.
Which is what?
The Cinder Spine Mountains.
Yes.
Oh
Right
right.
in the mountains.
Yeah, where we like lost 2 years.
Yep, that's the place.
Okay.
Where we left the not so trustworthy words.
Like, I could go scout it out. I could do my thing, you know, my thing, and like I could go scout it out, see if it like leads to anywhere.
Okay.
I would like the idea with the big elemental smashing things. I
Well-
overheard that while I was coming down.
Well, that's what I think we would call brute force. It's a good idea.
It's
I
a
think it's going to work.
distraction.
Yeah. Well, it is.
If we have like a way in through the river, we have more options too.
But if we
But
get
it's
it upstairs,
Far away.
if we get it upstairs, then
And
our
Meehan
dragon.
can now. Yeah.
You said you're a bit rusty.
I just want to see the
Oh, yeah.
elemental.
You're gonna be able to kill this thing if it's all real mad. You know, it's just sparking with energy, and you're gonna be able to get him.
Yeah.
Cool. You want some help with that? I just took a flying lizard right to the shield and practically took nothing.
I've been around a long time. You know, it's either I do this or I die trying.
Yeah, right. So the big part of it is that if you die trying, we're gonna die with you trying. It's gonna be tough.
I don't recommend that.
No. Well, so look, the elemental thing is a
It's
good
just like, it's a
idea.
perfect
We need to
plan.
find options. So I think you should go scout it out, Brad.
That's splitting the party, and it's super far away.
Well, we don't have to go to the mountain to go here. We're talking about a river that runs from that mountain
Yeah.
through Cliffnall.
Brad's
Correct,
just
yes.
talking
And-
about
yeah.
scouting the
Oh,
underground
oh.
river,
Yeah,
not going to
because-
the Cinderspine Mountain.
Yeah.
Because it was just
Yeah.
brought up that there's been like extra activity happening around that waterway that's
Okay.
been noticed.
Okay.
Like how fast is the river?
I don't know. It's fairly swift. I mean, people can take. I mean, I've not sent anything down, but I know that the forces at B have used it to ferry goods. But we don't know how long if they run into trouble.
Does it go underground?
It does.
It does, okay.
It's a
So-
large underground river.
So it's almost all underground.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
He probably is under there. They like swamps.
Yeah, we do know this guy is like an aquatic dragon, right?
Yeah, you know black dragons. They like swamps. They're amphibious.
Mhm.
You know that they're they're impervious to acid.
Well, you saw like flame breath.
Mm-hmm.
So they breathe fire too.
No, they have acid.
Acid.
They're an
Acid.
acid breath.
So where did the fire come from?
Do you think Rogar?
Yeah,
Is Rogar?
I'm
Red
thinking
dragon.
him. Yeah.
Red. Okay. All right. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. Right. Okay. My brain was just like, what? For a second.
Legit.
So look, Brad is gonna just go real quick, real quick. Brad is just gonna go, jump in the river, like do a little of this, and like just kind of like keep an eye out and like see if there's like any points where like it's clearly obvious that like shady shenanigans are happening that involve dragons and like stuff like that. And then Brad's gonna do a little more of this, and then he'll come back and like let you guys know.
Scouting ahead is a little bit more cautious than our plans normally go. But
When-
also, we've seen how our plans normally go.
Fair point.
Brad, this might be a good idea.
Sweet. Do you like transform into like aqua boys? Like, can you be like aqua?
Boy, can you be a turtle or something?
Do you
Frog.
like, yeah?
Eels.
Giant octopus would be the best.
Oh.
Short answer, yes.
You wanna like come with?
Sure.
Wait, can anybody else make anybody else breathe underwater or anything?
So, actually, I was just about to, and I'm going to cast water breathing on the entire party.
Scouting.
Oh, good, because I think it could be the dragon's down there. And we would go and fight it in the water. That would be
Does
fun.
Brad have the armor of water breathing?
Brad has stupid armor, is what he has. It's broken and cursed. Technically,
It's perfect for Brad.
I modified a piece of armor and I ran it by our DM. It's the armor of Manta Ray, which is leather armor. It gives me a +1 to my AC, negative 2d6 from cold damage. But if I activate
Didn't know
it to breathe,
knew
I
about
only
the-
breathe water. I
Yeah, that's
can't
what
breathe
happened. I remember that.
air. Yeah. And
Who doesn't love a
I'm
cursed item?
compelled. It's cursed, so I'm compelled to leave it as it is and never take it off.
Does it help you swim faster though?
And I take +2d6 to fire damage. So Brad might just get
How is Brad still alive? Okay,
Honestly, don't
stubborn
know. He was
amounts of
supposed
healing.
to die. He really was.
fair enough.
I also have to make a wisdom save of 15 or be confused for a minute after taking it off. Like after turning it off.
I'm so confused.
I don't know how.
Okay.
Just sheer luck.
Back in character, though, I just want to remind everyone, if we go in and we see the dragon, it takes me a minute to summon an elemental, so we can't just strike right away if we want the elemental as a distraction. So just keep that in mind, okay?
So, right.
I'm looking at you, Thurk
Can you
here.
give me haste too? And an elemental, or is that too much?
They're both concentration.
Um,
It's one or the other.
I keep
So,
it busy
like,
for a minute.
we
I
wanna-
love hasting.
we want to
Don't get me
lure
wrong.
the dragon out. it may have come in, like, if the river is big enough, it may have come in with the river. So, like, maybe we just need it to chase us, too.
Or
right?
again, hear me out, chasing the elemental.
Well, yeah, but, like, if that doesn't work, like, we need a plan B.
A plan B,
Yeah.
sure. This is way more sensible than our normal plans.
Meehan goes, elementals aren't very tasty, though.
What he's saying is that it's not going to be a nice treat for him.
Like, what motivates you? Like, if you're, like, in your lair, like, what would make you want to go out? Or, like, if you thought about...
I like people. I like to go talk to people. And I had a guy at a ball on Nusha.
Yeah, there was a bit of a sweat there.
do you know Mizzies? Do you know Mizzies? Do you guys like talking or anything like that?
Why would I talk to
You know,
that
dragons
guy?
talk with
Who do you
other
think
dragons.
I am? I don't associate with that kind.
Yeah.
What do
Me
you
either.
think-
I don't either.
What do you think would motivate him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what... He's a genius. Great question,
Is
bro.
meat an element? Can you make a meat elemental?
All evil dragons want two things. Well, three things. They want power, they want horde, and they want meat.
Look, the idea wasn't that he would want to eat the elemental. The idea was that the elemental would go down there, cause a ruckus, piss him off, and then you'd want to kill it.
Right.
I can do it. I could be bait.
We could probably just send Brad to annoy him.
No, look, I'm big.
I've been told I can be, like, super annoying.
No.
Brad is invaluable.
Brad thinks that it's, like, a great... That's just, like, when someone
means
tells you you're
it's
annoying, that just means, like, you're creating more, like, attention than they're comfortable with. Like, so Brad tries to tone it down around those specific people, but Brad understands, you know.
I get it. I'm gonna go ahead and position myself again to be the bait. Right, look, I'm big shiny. I got nice metal.
No, you'll just sink to the bottom.
No, that's it. I sink at the bottom and come right at me.
I think the black dragons like their bodies fermented in acid.
We could, like, do that.
No, I think that means he would breathe acid upon another before eating it.
No, I knew that. I mean, I've got things to protect me against it. That's why, again, I'm a great candidate for going in.
Can I see what I know about black dragons?
Sure. Make
Okay.
a intelligence check.
Can I assist with that?
Sure. You have advantage. What do you want to know?
Like, you know, how we could all die by the black dragon if we find it down there.
Oh, good.
It's a very soot question. to want an
What is
answer
it?
to.
Intelligence,
we
you
all
said.
die?
Just
Straight up. Plus
17.
Okay. So with 17, you know, this black dragons have the traditional suite of attacks that other chromatic dragons do. They have their frightful roar, they're terrifying, they have the bite attack, they have their claw attack, they have a tail attack, they have their wing attack. And for black dragons with their acid breath, depending upon how old it is, will change the width of that stream. So typically it could be anywhere from between 5 feet to older ones get 10, maybe 15 feet wide.
I know that works just fine underwater.
Yeah. They're pretty swift on land. They fly 80 feet. They swim 40 feet. Yep. Blind sight and dark vision.
We should totally all go down there because, like, the whole thing could just like fill with acid.
I'm the
You'll
only one
haste
that
me.
can out swim it.
Right, Durkee would be fine, but the rest of us, that would be pretty
Yeah.
Monk speed. I can swim faster.
Yeah, the four of us. I have like a 50-foot swim speed.
Okay,
You
so
have an
some of
octopus
us-
speed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, with the mana
But the-
ray?
Can't swim of nothing.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, I don't know.
it would be
That's why I
great
have
because we couldn't get anywhere near it, and it would just be like, oh, I'm burning underwater.
That does sound really wild.
Yeah, but I mean, I definitely
Fatted
got
acid
protection
episode.
from energy, and I can be totally fine with it.
Right.
Like 100%.
Some of us will definitely survive
Well, that's why I say, like, you
the
get
acid part.
a big giant worm at the end of a pole. Me, the worm. The giant pole is, well, it's metaphorical. And I just walk back.
And what's stopping the bees from grabbing you and pulling you back instead of just walking forward?
My giant ability to say,
Okay,
We definitely should go down there.
I think we should let him try it.
Let's just like scout it out, bros. Let's just go.
Yeah.
Time is wasting.
Just scouting
It's
it out.
definitely a piece that we
Yeah.
gotta do first.
Maybe we can like spy. Maybe he'll be like talking to someone, and we can like overhear stuff.
We could
Like,
catch
let's
him
be
while he's
real
ordering
sneaky.
pizza.
Where do we go to the entrance?
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna work on something where people aren't looking. I'm making something.
Okay. So you're
It's
trying
very
to find
simple.
the underground river? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. So we can all die in the water.
Great. Okay. So Wayne looks and she goes,
Motivations are simple and terrifying.
follow me. And she leads out to the left, through the doors, through the subterranean corridors. And it's kind of a walk. And you're going descending kind of steadily. But normally where you would take a left to go back towards the farm, you take a right and go down the bioluminescent kind of fungi. You're providing some light for you. And I almost said light. I'm like, that's silly, But
Some illuminating light.
Bright light.
yeah, dim light. And you come down, and as you're descending, you hear the sound of water grow more louder and louder and louder. And you come down to this sort of opening, and it's just like a sheer drop off. And below you is just there's like this pretty large river, 50 feet wide. Don't know how deep. It's very dark, but it's kind of rushing. I'd say like a medium current. It's not slow, but it's not fast. So, and Wayne goes, that'll take you right to the tower. Granted, the tower's on a hill, so there's a lot of ground above us. But if you point the other way, this way goes straight out towards the other side of the city. It has a large access point. Potentially, if you can get him down to here, have him out that way, you could get him out into the open.
Okay.
How long a distance is this from the entrance to down there?
Oh, make a perception check.
Oh boy,
Because Wayne does not know.
Get it, sir. Or no, damn it.
I am 10 minus 1.
Aw.
Okay. It just recedes off into the darkness. It's really difficult to tell. You have no idea how far it could be.
We need to get Snow some glasses.
Yeah.
Like you have like notoriously bad perception rolls. It feels
What's
like.
where's dark vision? What's the range on your dark vision?
60 feet?
Yeah.
60.
Oh yeah,
60.
it's beyond 60 feet.
Okay.
So I mean, Wayne's thinking. She goes, it's been a while, but it's anywhere between 200 or 300 feet.
And it's quite a distance we'd have to go with a dragon chasing us.
But
Against the
technically, you have to
current?
be faster than the slowest person in the party.
Yeah, or the one who doesn't get squanched.
Blocked.
Ideally, we could debilitate it, or at least antagonize it to want to get out.
Yes, that's what we're thinking.
I'm telling you, that's what the elemental's for. It's for antagonizing.
But he doesn't taste good for
No, but not in the sense just to anger it to come out to fight, but make it want to flee the lair.
Oh, bro! Brad was thinking about this. Oh, you're so smart. Brad's got earth tremor. I can make it go whoa, like that.
Yeah.
He might think oh no, my lair's gonna cave in, and then he might just leave because he's worried. Earthquakes.
We did fake a cave in at Cliff Knoll once before.
Anybody able to do
Earthquakes,
Hold on.
and I'm just saying, earth elementals are essentially walking siege weapons.
Dude,
We'll
let's
start
double
knocking
up.
down the walls.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's jack
Let's
up
go
his
piss
lair.
off a dragon.
This is gonna be epic, bros.
Well, I think we should all scout in
Righteous.
together a little bit to see the lay of the tunnel, so we can plan what we're going to do if we have to fight.
It's like
Sure.
a river. That'll probably happen. Let's go.
Best laid plans.
Wait, you like my idea?
We're water breathing.
We have water breathing.
24 hours.
I'm gonna jump in that water.
Okay.
I'm a glunk.
Sink to the bottom.
There's
Brad?
a
You're sinking.
Brad's
for quite
gonna.
for a while.
Protection from
Oh.
energy.
You're 30 feet down.
Did you hear?
What did you actually say? Yeah.
I said right. I'm approximately 30 feet down. It's pretty dark.
Oh no.
He's talking to me down there. Well, yeah, if we stand nearby, I can play telephone with you guys. I don't know what that is, but you can, we can talk to each other. I can talk to you.
This is
You can
gonna
talk to
be
me.
turbulent.
Is everybody else coming?
Brad is gonna do like an epic lunge. So like one of his feet is like 6 feet apart from the other. He's gotta put his hands out like this. Really quick go. Whack,
Like perfect
and
diving
roll.
stance.
Yeah, wah, sideways into the water. It makes no sense.
Right.
Just none.
Yeah. Alvin's gonna jump in, and as soon as he like breaches the water, like begin his wild shape into a giant octopus.
It's Animorphs.
Is there space above the river, or is this like
For the sake of it,
Oh,
my
does it go
water
under,
and then
stats up.
sheer rock?
What?
Oh, can you fly?
Well, the wall you're on is kind of sheer. There is above the water line. There's probably 15 feet.
I'm going to make like I'm going to dive, jump off, and then just fly above the water.
Okay.
Son of a. Thirkir goes to Soot. If we wait for Enola, we're going to be here for another 2 years. He's walking. You want to just ride with me?
Okay.
I'll be in the water like a crocodile,
Yeah.
with
Nice.
just my eye swimming on
Nice.
As you see, like Thirkir and me go off, you kind of like get to see this like look in my eyes, like
We're gonna see it in 1 hour. I wish you had like I wish it had like a bit and bridle, kind of ride him.
Where did you even get that?
Other swimmers. I guess you're swimming, Andrew. You're flying. You're swimming.
I guess I'll burn the spell slot to fly.
Don't want to get wet just yet.
Yeah,
Gotta preserve your vigor. I understand.
So as you are, I should change the music.
So what's your swim
Java
speed?
this morning.
50.
All right.
I forgot
The
my
octopus has 60, so I'd say I'm sticking right with you. I
Okay,
don't go
yeah, yeah.
ahead of you. I
But
stay
we're-
right
we're
with
in
you.
the
But yeah,
lead.
we're in the lead.
Scouting it out.
Yeah.
Like we're staying like what? What do you think? Like 20 to 50 feet in front of people, kind of like going ahead and then checking
Yeah.
it out a little, waiting for
Okay.
people to catch up a little, and
So let's make perception checks.
Perception.
I'm feeling remarkably less blind. That's a net
That's a
20.
19 for me.
Minus
Noise.
one
You're
for
kidding?
being
19.
up out of the water.
10.
14.
19.
4. 10.
14.
I apparently got water up my nose, and it's
Use one
That's
wild
very
shape
bad.
today.
Okay.
How do you know what your swim speed is?
It's half of your normal
Yeah,
speed
it's half
unless
of your
you have a
normal
special
speed
thing.
unless you have something.
Yeah, like a lizard folk.
Right. Okay.
Or cursed
Good.
armor.
Okay. So,
Yep.
okay.
That's
So
the thing.
we're gonna have snow and so let's see stuff.
Two of us.
Yeah.
That's
all
it.
good.
You're above the water too,
Yeah.
riding on crocodile Thirkir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, okay.
So as you're looking around, you see that it starts to narrow. I mean, a little bit. So it gets it gets about 40 feet, and it starts to shrink. So you're rapidly losing ceiling space. So by the time you get down another 50, 60 feet, you're down to like 5 foot above the water, and it's narrowed considerably to almost 20, 30 feet wide. It's turning into almost just like an underwater tube of that just pushing you through this current. There are stalactites that are growing and kind of cutting into the water and stuff. And you see this, you bump into stuff underwater.
I walk around it.
But after you get through this kind of narrow choke point, it opens back up again, and snow. This is where you see the water ahead of you start to have a discoloration to it.
Oh, I don't want to touch
Clearly green. And then above it, you see like this the land break rise up out of it. It's blackened, like it's been charred, and it's slicked over, but it kind of eases out of the water, oily like, and descends off into this kind of large open cavern.
So, to Soot. Soot, do you see that? I think we're getting near the lair.
I'll send out a little message like, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up.
You also notice that it's taking a lot longer to move. The river has slowed down. Vines and grasping tendrils and vegetation start to choke this part of it as the water starts to thicken to an almost mud-like substance.
Ew.
To Thurkir, I'm just gonna say, like, see, this is the part where they say they're gonna go in and check things out, and then everything goes wrong.
Yeah. Thurkir just wanted to hunt the dragon. So whatever happens, cool.
So you're within kind of 30, 40 feet where you can be as close as you want to this large opening with
Who's
the
underwater?
Me?
Manolo and Brad?
And octopus version and what's
Octo
Tyrael
Elven.
doing?
I'm
You're
just above
swimming
that.
too, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I can't carry you all.
Do we hear anything? Like
Make a
Brad's
perception
gonna like
check.
pop his head up. Okay. Yeah.
Please don't turn into soup, Brad.
Brad's soup would be delicious.
Does it taste like turtle soup, then?
Oi!
Brad only rolled an 11, so he doesn't
Same.
see anything.
No?
Or hear anything.
Nope.
Brad soup.
You hear
tastes
nothing.
delicious.
But the music did change.
He eats healthy, you know?
That's fair.
You are
That's
what
fair.
you eat.
Yeah.
Lots of goji berry beer or whatever.
Yep. Who's next?
Thurkir is gonna go stealth and get a little closer.
Well, how do we, do we have land?
Yeah, there's a bit of a ledge.
Burnt
But is it
grossness.
it's past the green goop of
You have to swim through it, yeah.
acidness or fly over it? That's what I was thinking. We could start airdropping our members onto the shore.
Okay. Whatever you do.
You could just do the old Aragorn toss me.
I thought we were
Just
is
eat
it
us
still in the air?
Well,
one by one.
That might be fun.
Yeah,
Just
it was just a small choke point for you. You can work through that, and it's kind of opened back up again.
I'm going to dive down, get a Noah, bring him back up, and
Okay.
fly him over to the shore. 'Cause I figure if anything goes down, he's got the most.
As you set Enola down, you hear the sizzle as your armor starts to
Protected from energy acid.
react to the acid. That's all I'm saying.
So
Wait, on the
spell-
ground,
the
like
spell's
where
not
his
working?
feet touch it?
Yep.
it
I'm
goes-
spell's not working.
No, it's working.
I'm going to take some beef jerky and throw it on the ground.
It charges. You see smoke rise up.
Oh. Am I wearing leather boots? I guess I'll keep flying for a bit. I'll go get. Who do you want, Tyrael or Brad next?
How about like people who can fly? Because this stuff looks like it's pretty nasty.
How far is the charred shore?
The shore?
Yeah.
Um,
How far is the charring go?
Oh, it goes all the way back into the cavern.
Well, this isn't good. I think this might be the time for the elemental.
This is a perfect time for that. It's some clattering noises. Oh, hold up a second. Brad, Sonolo, can you hear me?
I start to fly back towards where Brad and Alvin are.
Must be an underwater thing. 1 second. Brad.
I'll dive down and get Brad.
It's got to be a sound barrier, like with liquid. It's not happening.
Another wants you to do your clattery thing in a second. And when Alvin lets go his earth elemental to draw this thing out, the rest of us, we're Soot.
He's on Thurkir's back.
So I think you
It's
wanna
always a good
let
sign
everyone
when the
else.
DM
We should
rolls
probably
dice
start
when it
start
starts giggling.
Maniacal laugh.
Oh,
You sure?
we want to lure it out.
Where's the place we're supposed to get him? Is it off? Is it back the way we came, or is it off? You said there was a place that opens up, where,
Everybody-
like water access.
Could hear inside their mind,
Brad, can you hear me?
not
Andrew.
Nivik, Andrew. Andrew says we should lure it out. It's time to lure it out. He doesn't want to talk.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's a
In
good.
retreat,
We have a planned route to get
So,
out
and to
to
Yeah.
the dragon.
Okay.
You
We
can't
do.
hear me talking.
I know,
to
but I'm like, did you tell them and to retreat now?
I'm going to need somebody to help me swim away from this. Andrew, could you come get me, maybe?
All right, and I say, and retreat.
Okay, just so I'm gonna do quick sketch on the map here. Yeah, this is
I like
nothing.
that red.
Yeah.
So
it's ominous.
you're all up here.
Yeah.
Ah, no, that's not what I want to do at all.
It's like an hourglass.
You meant to laser
Yeah.
point,
Yeah.
not draw?
Yeah, okay, so this is where you are
Okay.
right now. The cavern is up here. You came from this direction. You need to get him down the way you came past the opening. So you kind of got to go this way.
Got it. Yeah. So Alvin's gonna. I have to de-wild shape to cast the spell. So I get up on the shoreline. I find some dirt because you need the element you're trying to cast with, and it takes a minute to summon with this spell.
Okay. So as you start to do your ritual, your Lamia boots start to burn,
Oh man, I'm gonna have to get these fixed.
and the souls of them are going to be
Crap.
gone.
Damn
Can I pick him up and have him still cast?
I could just like hold dirt in my hand.
Brad, hang on to this the thing that hangs down.
Tight.
Okay.
Hold tight. Stalactite.
Just have some slightly
Just the leg
singed
down.
boots.
Yes.
I'm gonna
All right,
pick
cool.
up Alvin, so he's done.
Yeah.
Okay. You start to cast your spell, and
Yep. All right. What?
other folks
What
while we're
spell
waiting.
level is that?
The 1 minute.
Uh,
If you want to do that.
yeah, just hanging out, holding action, making sure we don't die.
Watching and waiting.
Make perception check then if you're
You guys
watching.
You guys who are swimming have got to start leaving now because
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, the acid does go in the water. So if you
there's that and the fact that
20
this dragon's going
plus
to come out
7,
here.
27.
There it is. Conjure
Okay.
elemental.
perception.
Yeah, 27.
14.
Okay. Nope.
Oh,
From way back on the corridor, along the ceiling, you see a flash, like a real quick glimpse of something like yellowish, and then it closes.
Also,
Are you laughing?
Yeah, yeah.
the Conjure Elemental spell, I didn't realize it before I looked at it, has a range of 90 feet, so I want to cast it actually.
Like inside
Like,
the entrance.
yeah, further away. So, I just pick up the dirt to, focus on it, but then I
Okay, cool.
am casting it
Cast
further
it
down.
inside
Yeah.
the darkened cavern.
I'm just gonna quietly kind of say to everyone, "It's coming."
what?
Is there loose dirt and stuff like that on the riverbed and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
Brad's gonna just start using the cantrip mold earth everywhere he can to make little clumps of stuff, and he's also gonna take some of that dirt and put it on the sizzly ground for Alvin to stand on and for him to stand on and everything. So he's just and trying to make obstacles and things for something larger than them.
Cool. So you kind
So-
of Brad's feverishly moving stuff around.
Swimmers, tell the swimmers to retreat, if they can't get all the way up, then to get to the sides. We flyers will try to help who we can.
Okay. We're going to start running and
Yeah,
going
I'll
into the
send
jump.
that to everybody. I'll send that to everybody, pretty much.
Do you want us to make
shit.
swim checks
Brad
or something?
Brad has to make a confusion check.
Make an athletics check because the water has gotten thicker.
If anybody's out of range, I can use 7.
13.
13.
Yeah, not so good. Roll 3.
Not enough.
We don't
You're
use
still-
mugs per lot.
As the mud-like water kind of vegetation just lock you in there. What'd you get?
9.
No, you're stuck in the water. And you start to feel the acid pool around you.
Oh boy.
You guys are gonna take some acid damage. That's what you're gonna take. Hey,
You know, a
let-
nice exfoliation.
let the pain
was,
begin.
Are we-
expected.
Retreating?
Yeah, we're trying to cheese, but
No, I'm asking Thurkir if we're retreating.
11 acid
something
damage.
he needs
Ouch.
to do.
Okay.
Each of you.
For everybody?
Everyone who they're in the water, they failed their check, so it's 11 acid
Oh,
damage.
in the water. Gotcha.
11, you said?
Yep.
So Brad failed his stupid cursed armor, got out of the water check.
Are you in the water?
He's actually
Yours back.
he
Oh,
has
no,
taken
you're
damage and he is
You're on
very
top of it.
confused right now.
What? Where?
So you took the armor off.
No, I don't take the armor off. It's exiting the water triggers it. And I just rolled, and Brad rolled a 2.
Oh no! What could go wrong?
So yeah. So he's confused for the entire time that Alvin is casting his spell.
So those of you who are on the shoreline, who is on the shoreline?
I'm flying.
Okay, not flying. You're on the ground, not flying. Okay, I get it.
I'm
I'll
an
be on the
idiot.
shoreline.
Can I do can I do something in action?
Yeah,
Can I cast fly again on these two?
sure.
Just the two
are
of them?
those the only two that are left on the
Alvin doesn't fly. He's not flying.
It could
I
wild
can
shape
grab
that or
Alvin,
something.
Yeah, you can carry somebody.
and I can grab
Brad could probably
two
carry
somebodies.
Alvin.
So as Enola starts to fly up, like looking around as you cast your spell, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
I will.
Yeah, it's
28.
Okay, so you feel the water below you roil up, wrap around your leg, and you just kick it off.
The water itself?
The water itself.
Cool.
Water's coming. Water's attacking me. It's time to cheese it. It's time to cheese it.
Okay, and now Alvin's elemental. 90 feet in, how does this look?
It's big, rocky, just made of like stones and dirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maggie. Maybe like a mini
It's like a
version
giant boulder, like little stubby arms.
Yeah.
of a never-ending story. You know, the rock.
Oh, the rock biter.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Cool,
For sure.
And let me see here. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for him?
For the elemental? Yup.
Is he next to me?
No, he's 90 feet
No,
down. down the
I
hall.
was casting him way down. Alright, Dex.
Around the
Saving
time of
throw.
the elemental is when Brad would come out of his confusion.
Okay.
He'd be like, "Whoa! Oh yeah!
You're flying now too.
Whoa!"
He's kind of -1. This will be great.
I had 20.
I did roll a nat 20. He does have a -1 though, so it's a 19.
That's awesome.
My God, dude, those dice are noisy.
Okay.
That's my third
So-
nat 20 tonight.
As you see and hear this elemental like lumber through, and suddenly the whole front side of it gets blasted with acid, showered. Acid's dripping over the back of it. You see runnels carve in the backside of this elemental as he takes 60 acid damage. And that was a successful save.
That was the half damage.
Oh.
Brad's dead.
So
like that's I guess like 62 hit
That's
points.
a
right
Brad.
You need to leave now.
Yep, the cheese-it has begun.
What's it?
I point my direction. I don't
Trap,
actually cheese it.
get Alvin.
Hang on.
I'll pick him up. John.
Yeah.
Third,
All right,
third
so
gear's trap.
Enola
Nah,
grabs
fine.
me. Let me.
We're just like
That's-
kind of
that's
hobbled.
half
I'm
of
still
it.
waiting. I need to see this
Essentially.
thing.
He's at 66 hit points now.
You can leave if you want. No, a third gear's gonna see this thing.
Like I know they're.
How fast were you swimming in here?
I swim 40, which is what I think like you swimmers do. Like we go the same speed as it. It'll be fun.
You can use a dash action and do more swimming too.
No,
Yeah.
he's got 126.
Well, then he
But
can
still,
too.
but
I've been
who
waiting
would have one shot?
for a dragon.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy!
The last time we saw a dragon attack, it hit soot, right? The frost dragon, and that almost killed you.
All
Oh,
I'm
you-
saying
No, the
is
first
I'm
time
glad
I
it
was
was
like,
the elemental,
Two's are
not
you mean,
us.
like through the portal.
Yeah.
Are we talking
Yeah,
about
twos
that?
are
Yeah,
resistant.
Manolo and myself,
Yep.
because that was the night Josh
Yeah.
couldn't be there. And
That was
I
us.
almost died, and he was pretty close.
You said soot, you meant snow.
Well, then
Damn
we'll
it! I'm
just
sorry.
play
I
it.
keep doing
White,
it.
white
We do
dragons are
keep doing it.
brutes.
They're what?
White dragons are brutes. They're kind of mindless.
This
They're
guy's
the
this
not
is-
dumbest of all the
necessarily
chromatic dragons.
This is like an
Yeah.
not the same
intelligent.
They're
thing.
big savage. Big savage, no think.
Also, the one that you guys fought in Etherflux, it was like
Young.
That was like a young green dragon,
and
right?
it was
Yeah.
no, not the green one. The black one was
Oh.
enthralled by an aboleth.
Oh, right, the one when we were
Oh,
inside
so it wasn't
the space
exactly its normal self either.
That was the one we cheesed by making
Does
it
anyone have a potion of lava
pre-roll.
breathing?
Yeah, we need a potion of lava breathing stat.
You always need a potion of lava breathing.
If any of you noticed me on riding on Thurkir, looking at, there's like this like look of like bliss and joy.
You've never seen look so happy.
Yeah, it's like seriously, this is. Yeah.
You're both planned to become demigods, so you can't die. I'm sorry.
What are we doing?
I'm pulling him out of the
Okay.
group.
And I got
I'm gonna lower a rope down to him.
Make a strength saving strength check
Lower.
for me.
I'm gonna lower a rope down to him so I don't have to get close enough.
It's okay. You still gotta pull him out though.
Can I offer
Yeah, like
strength
I'm
saving
basically in the
throw.
swamp.
like
He's got the strength.
yeah, but
Yeah,
I
he's
mean
got-
like
If you want to.
help action, just fly with him.
Not
and-
great. 15, or no, sorry, 17.
A little resistant. You're really kind of surprised at how much this is giving you, but you manage to pull him up out of the goop.
Try to brace yourself against the air.
Yep.
Yeah. Real mind.
Other folks?
Yeah, I'm flying out with him.
Okay, you're flying out.
Is there a small rock anywhere?
Yeah, there's little
Yeah.
rocks. Yeah.
It's gonna cast light on it and throw it down the other end of the tunnel.
Make an athletics check for me.
Oh no! Is he?
Well, no, you're fine. You're fine. It's totally good.
Is that?
It's good, right?
It's not so bad. No,
Okay.
no. 17.
Okay, so you you throw it, and it lands just behind the elemental and tinkles in front of him. But then doesn't provide much light. You see nothing beyond that.
You're darn.
They're here, son. Let's go. In a minute. You're not fighting
Brad's
this thing by
gonna-
yourself.
Gonna start leaving.
This thing, it will kill you. I would not like that.
Bros, come on!
Come on, we
Gotta
need you
lead
for-
him out so Meehan can fight him.
Yeah, we need you
I
to kill him.
do want to see that.
Everybody around on the little ledge there, make a Constitution saving throw.
Plus
So
That's all of
everybody?
us, right?
Everybody,
Yeah, basically
'cause a cloud
everybody,
of
yeah.
flies and
Plus
gnats
4.
and bugs just appear
Whoa.
around you.
Con save?
Is everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
26.
Are we near you? Do we get extra bonus?
I'm gonna
now?
mug this nat
Plus
one, I
4.
think.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna
dude.
mug that too.
The area around you, as the air fills with mosquitoes and other swarming bugs, the area around you is lightly obscured.
Con is
Okay.
plus 2.
3 because of
So
that
it,
plus 2,
I
4.
gotta keep.
Yeah.
I gotta not erase his hit
Okay,
points.
so anybody who is 15
I
or
might.
all
Should
of
I
you.
use the? I did terrible.
Okay, so you
Oh,
roll.
yeah. I rolled a 12
yeah, go for
Total. And that's with a plus 10 to Constitution.
So
God.
with half, okay,
There
this
we
is half
go.
damage for the successful
16.
save.
Forget the
You
plus
all are
4.
going to be taking 15 piercing damage
it. Oh, ow.
15
Okay.
pierce.
Okay.
as these gnats and mosquitoes and other things pierce and bite. Suddenly you're all very itchy as the bugs get under your armors.
Damn it, son, I told you to save.
You said if we saved, it's half.
That the damage I
That
gave
is
you
half.
that's the half.
Because we saved. It's half.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I think I.
This is natural.
Yeah, I'm. Who's near me? Is anybody like?
We're all kind of
besides-
near.
We're all kind of
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a hold of. Noah's slow in the water.
But we're
flying.
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 We got cast.
Three of us are
Flying
flying.
got cast
I'm gonna
on.
put my arms up.
Okay.
To be
Hitch a ride.
I grab.
So who
Tell
are you?
Noah to grab me.
Anolo is carrying Alvin.
Okay, Brad will
Yes.
take. Brad got.
Okay.
Brad's
Oh,
got
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not excited.
What's your
about
elemental
that.
doing?
But Brad might die. Brad's about the best
When he
chance to die.
sees the dragon, I want him to
Fun.
attack.
Okay. Make a perception check for
Okay.
Rock his world, man.
A.
Sock 'em, roll.
All right.
I think I saw its eye.
Punch it in the eye. Oh my god. Yes.
Sorry.
Victory is assured. You poked it in the eye.
Oh, that'd be a flat roll for him anyway. So it's a 13.
Doesn't see anything.
Okay.
I want to do a perception check too.
Sure, go for it.
Let me.
Well, let me see it this time. Yes! 17 plus 6. 23.
You don't see anything.
Ah, God damn this thing. I want to see it.
See, it's a black dragon in a tunnel, so I mean.
Yeah, that's true. I have dark vision. Oh, 60 feet.
You leaving, or what are we
Yes,
doing?
yes, we're
Yep.
leaving.
Okay.
We are beginning the cheese of it.
So as you all turn around and retreat, flying, swimming, or whatever, or what have you, you hear your rock gold just shatter.
It's kind of going to plan.
We needed to chase us, right?
Is it like chasing us? Do we see anything
gonna
where the light is that I
Kind of like turn around a little bit as I'm being held by Brad and thaumaturgy.
Oh.
Hey, dragon.
Uh,
No, I was gonna do that. That's a great idea. Come get us, tasty.
I
Make a
can't
persuasion
believe
check?
a tabac.
I mean, I know it's a dragon.
Oh, can't I do intimidation?
Again.
No.
You didn't cast
No.
friends on him
We
yet.
were
You didn't cast
sending-
friends on him more.
First.
That was his combo.
Also,
made people his friends, and then he had to pay his job. Yep, exactly.
Wait. 19.
19.
He doesn't recharge it right
19.
away, so
Okay.
he can't scorch us.
The worst.
The little pebble light, kind of, you see this long neck kind of lip underneath. You see these giant tusks just crane out, long, short points. You see this, the fin of this draconic face, this huge, oversized mouth. Its jaws open for 10 feet. Its teeth are 8 inches each. And you see his tongue just linger out and just lick its bottom teeth, lick its top, and retract its tongue and recede into the darkness.
Can you
And
do
that's where
haste
we're going to
again?
stop.
Oh.
Yeah.
We gotta go back in again. Just annoy it until it comes after us.
We're gonna
We
keep
don't-
playing Ding Dong Ditch with Maziz.
Yeah. Exactly.
You damn right like it off my alone.
Oh.
That's a different campaign. Cranky old dragon.
Cranky old dragon. Yeah.
Get off my swamp!
Yeah, right?
Now what are you doing in my swamp?
Oh, man.
Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, viewers, if you're out there. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Have a great rest of
good
your
night.
week, Internet.
Yeah, take care. Be well.
No Hunters Wednesday, so next time you'll see us is
Next Monday.
Monday
Next
again.
Monday.
It'll be this, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Where we probably get eaten by a dragon.
Don't
Where
worry,
hopefully
guys.
not all of us die.
Sunday, is there potentially going to be a something?
We're not doing.
I don't have
I
anything.
thought nobody was going to be here. Somebody was missing
Oh,
somebody.
we're gonna be short
that's right.
Christmas
Yeah,
Sunday,
we're
so
missing
we
somebody.
figured we'd
I
take
don't mind if you
take
put it
the
out.
week off.
We mind if we do it
We
without
just
you.
started back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unacceptable.
Not happening.
All right.
Acceptable.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Later, dudes.